Yo, do you see the fucking timing? Dude, on the timer and the song? Holy shit, man. I'm a fucking genius. What's up, guys? Oh my god, that was exciting. I think the best thing that's ever happened in months, man. It was like that. Bam! Instant. You know? Hey, what's up, guys? Hello. Dude, I'm the best. This is why I'm the best, TO. Okay? Hello. Alright, so I'm just logging into the game here real quick. So we're gonna figure out who's checked in and who's obviously not checked in, and also figure out who's gonna be on stream. Wait, oh shit! I need to make a command. Actually, we need to have a. Do you have access to my Streamlabs commands, guys? You do? Well, I can make one anyways. So we have all the data now with the power ranking. So I definitely want to have like a power ranking command so you can see the power ranking. Because I feel like that was quite fun having that power ranking going on, right? Like, I feel like the general sentiment was that people liked it. Well, I'm not going to play Samoka, I'm going to be DQ'd. So I just... if you want to do it, sure. That would be nice. Dude, I lost a first to 5 6-0 the other day, okay, so... probably not... Well, I was very drunk, but still. Alright, I'm just making a lobby real quick, and then I'll shout out to people who are late. Because I was drunk, and I was like, man, play me one more, you know? And it was kind of close. I actually landed... I believe I did land my... I unironically believe I landed my Axel Bomber One Vision combo while, like completely fucking drunk. Which was kind of impressive. In a way, right? Think about it that way. That was kind of cool, right? Right? But yeah. Okay, so what you don't know about that night, okay? You just bully me. You bully me all you want, okay? It doesn't make me sad. But, you know, I was on 3 hours of sleep. I'd been up since like 5 a.m. and I was tired as fuck, so I just wanted to get really drunk and then, you know, go to bed. Like, I was not only drunk, I was also really, really tired, okay? So don't bully me too much. I'm amazing? I know, right? I'm the best. 1 sec here. I'm just creating a little lobby. It's oil of 5, that's correct. Bam! There you go, that's a ping for you, homies. All these excuses. Do you want more? I got more. You know, if you're looking for some excuses, I'm your man. Oh my god, dude, this shit is getting so flooded, man. What the fuck? Alright. Let me go to the bracket. Come on, Ace Scott. Shut up. Why you bully me, man? Why you bully me? Anyways, let me go to the browser here. We've got 5 people not checked in. One of them is me, so that's fine. You paid for oh shit, thanks for the sub. Thanks, Blazing. Appreciate. It is time for some gaming. So, for check-ins, we need Francesco. Oh no, Francesco not checked in. That sucks. We need a Fisian F. We need a Nazi, and we need a Dixon. So those guys have 2 minutes, I guess, to check in. I already pinged them on Discord. So if you have them on Steam, please send them a message or something. Make sure that they show up. So again, that is Dixon, Nazi, Francesco, and Fisian. Say your name. You just say something stupid in chat. Or, you know, I'll be like, oh man, look what Samoka wrote. Her name kind of sounds like Smoker. Saying Ace for. A Francesco. You need to check in, homie. So just there you go. Go to the oh, you think it's done? Alright. Let me see. Let me just be the most boomer ever and do like that. Francesco? Yes. What happened to base days? So we decided that we were gonna basically host all SaltyEU events on like one channel. So it just made more sense to rename it and have like one centralized channel. So you know, so it just makes, yeah, it just made more sense this way. Also, I never really liked the based anyways. I was gonna get like just SaltyEU, but that name I could never get, so this is not a Daredevil, no. So I think we're gonna do Daredevils from next week onwards, since it seems like we'll be competing with another Daredevil event on Mondays, which is fun. That they put the event right on top of ours, but I think we'll have to do it to compete, which again I fucking hate, but I think that's just how it is. Because I can't really afford to change the days for Strive either. So it's like either I do the Daredevil event or just like, you know, all the good players will go over there. Alright, final call out anyways. Let me see here. So we need a Ephesian F to check in. We need a Nazi and we need a Dixon. Whisks. Oh my god. But yeah. The good thing for you guys, right? If you remember, we have the did you post it or update the command? Do you make one? So if you guys remember, we have a power ranking now for Strive. So since all the good players is dodging, you know, they're dodging today, that means, you know, obviously Ural is here to defend his honor. Actually, there's quite a ton of good players today, so I take that back. But since some of the good players are dodging today, you will be able to get maybe some really good points here. You know, you'll be able to go up on that power ranking. Well, you can look at the power ranking, Smoko, right? See if you're good or not. Anyways, I feel like this should be it. So Nazi had checked in. I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, you haven't checked in, Nazi. I think maybe I just need to refresh 1 sec. Whoop. Otherwise, I'll just check you in if you're here. That's like fine. And Kelly, click on the power ranking link and then search your name. Oh yeah, there we go. Nazi's here. Cool. So do you want me to show you real quick? I'm sorry for stalling. Actually, we'll get some matches started and I'll show you. We'll just get that going up here. Whoop. Still quite a decent amount of players. It's here. Add and Kelly. Here you go. I think. Yes. Collect the bot! I clicked it. Alright, so what you do is you just go in here, right? You go league ranking. Name. You just do like a N. How many else is there? N Kelly? No, that's an Y. That's not. That's wrong. There you go. You write N Kelly. Wait, that's not how it's spelled. Oh my god, dude. How do I spell it? Oh, 2 Y's. God damn it. Why do you have such a difficult name, man? There you go. No, what? What are you called on? What? What? I can't find it. Oh, maybe it's cap sensitive. That's true. Alright, so we try this. No? What? Did you used to have like a different name or something on there? Anyways, like surely I'm spelling it correct, right? Am I? I mean, I can do like ace, right? And you'll see oof number 221. Anyways, I'm gonna N Kelly won obviously. So N Kelly versus Rush. Holy shit, that's funny. Search for you. Not on the list. You should be N Kelly. Have you played before in regular Salty? You have, right? Then you should be on the list. Nope. Okay, then that's why you're not on the list. So that's why. Yeah, so only people who have played are on the list. Because, yeah, I know you asked for a match. Sync versus Silent. Oh, we got another commentator match. All right. So, of course, if you're not on stream, you can just go ahead and play. You know, Smoker. Here, Smoker might be able to raise his rankings. Number 90. That's pretty good, right? That's actually fairly strong. Maybe should have seeded Smoker, actually. That's actually a really good ranking. Because there's 710 players total. So 90 is actually really like top 15% or something. Anyways. Let me see who we're gonna have on stream. I feel like we should... This one? I mean 700 like total, right? Not today, but like in total of all the events that we've had. Oh shit, it's... Dude! It's... They fucking checked in, they're here! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm starstruck. Oh man, fuck. Holy shit. Dude, it finally happened. I'm so happy. We'll put this one on stream. Again, I think we'll have Rush versus N. Kelly up first. I think that's going to be a soul mirror. So Rush and N. Kelly, there's a guide pinned in help desk. Please follow that and go to the the stream station, yeah? We'll get you on in a sec. Again, the rest of you, if you're not on stream, you can just go ahead and play. I'm just marking everything because if I don't do this now, I will absolutely forget because I'm a good TO. Alright. One sec here. Oh dude, this song's a banger. I don't want to turn it off. I feel dirty now. Anyways, let me get a second here. What is up, guys? Hello.
Hola, señores, señoritas, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever is tuned in and does not identify, because we accept everyone. Hello and welcome to another SaltyEU tournament, number 21. Holy moly. And joining me today is my friend Drake. How are you doing, Drake?
I am doing quite well. I have been doing some work here over the weekend. I sat down and analyzed some stripes, so I am like really in the mindset. I played a lot today, worked out some new Axel tech. I am happy, and I am now reigning from jakesend.com. It's a link to my Twitter, but I have it.
Damn.
I'm professional. I'm leveling up this time. I am moving forward in this world, and I cannot wait to move forward with this great tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. We have some still some good killers. Unfortunately, we got betrayed, but we still do have some very good players, including, this is for you, Rush, Smoib, who has joined us with the Gold Lewis.
Wait, no,
Rush, you cannot.
Is Smoib here?
He should have checked in, so I think that Smoib should hopefully make it on stream later on.
Huh, that is quite interesting. I cannot wait to see how Smoib will do in our tournament.
And I have a feeling that he will Smoib will actually encounter Uriel or some other big-ass name in today's bracket, and he will give us a great match. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, what was his name? Smoib!
Yeah, that's the one.
And speaking of great things, we have Maturino codes. There's a link in the chat. You can go there, press log in, add free money to the prize pool by pressing claim code. Pretty easy, help support the tournament, increases the prize pool. Everyone becomes happy, especially me, because that big prize pool helps attract great players. Oh, sorry, Rector, I see someone in chat didn't hear who that Gold Loose player was. Who was it?
I think his name was Small, but I think I may have gotten it wrong. Can you correct me?
No, it was Smorp.
Okay. I think I need to adjust my my voice. I think it's Small. Is it correct?
Yeah, that did sound correct.
Good. It's an interesting tournament. Zin, we got you, my man. Our Zato man. He's playing a lot of characters lately, but it's definitely. Silent didn't understand who plays Gold Lewis, Jake.
Oh yeah, that's Smorp. All caps, by the way.
Yes, just like the play from Smoib, who is all caps, all absolutely insane Gold Lewis play. If you've never seen this man play, keep on watching, because I'm sure that they will be featured at some stage in this tournament. And like, wow, for real, you'll be impressed by Smoib, all 20 of the O's in the name.
And what's also impressive is that N. Kelly has been grinding the beginner tournament for quite a few weeks now and finally graduated last week. So that is why he is on here and fighting one of our commentators, Bleeding Rush, to go and see how he can do in the big tournament.
Absolutely, and there's going to be a Soul Mirror, so really interesting start for a tournament. With the intros letting them rock as well. Pink against red. And let's go, let's get it on the action. Main character against main character. 6H! Oh my god! This is really a soul main!
Yeah, no, that is how you round start sometimes, right? You need to put it out, you need to have the thread out there. Because if you haven't threatened it, why should your opponent respect it, right?
And Rush is trying to make his opponent respect him. Heavy Volcanic Viper into PRC. There's a big counter hit Fafnir, and this is the end of Ed Kelly's first round as the winner of the Tomorrow's Dreams tournament. Unfortunately, on the losing side.
Yeah, exactly. Soul Gaming, here we go. Lovely stuff. Like, we have a Blazing Working Pink here, showing that he has a bit more like aggressiveness in his play, and he is able to bully and kill. Oh my god, the 6 hit into the Volcanic Viper is such a move.
And bullying really is the correct term for this start of the set, because look at Rush going in ham, unloading every move that Soul has in his arsenal, and that will be a blazing start to our first set of the day. And the winning Soul seems to be in a Rush. Did you see? I did 2 puns with Rush's name.
I'm very proud of you, Rex. You must have been labbing that for weeks.
Yes, I have. I have been labbing also the match arena, which you can do just now. Also, Blazing Rush. Oh, he wanted the Peruvian flag, not the Spanish flag. That's nice. That's nice. Nice Peruvian representation from our commentator.
I just put it as Peruvian. I don't know what he wanted, but I just put it like that.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
We don't ask for permission.
So, that's where we are. Oh, against really definitely. But he has the wake up DB from Blazing Rush. I feel like Blazing Rush is just like currently doesn't like, it's just willing to do a bunch of risky stuff right now, because he hasn't really been able to punish a lot of it.
Ooh, and just like that, look at Nkele trying to go for a 6H. He's getting a little bit desperate. It works this time, but oh, okay, gets a good hit there into the Fafnir, plus frames into the throw, and this is looking like a very good round for Nkele. But that goal bursting doesn't even need the meter. Rush would just go in and get the end of the round. It's oh no, wasted burst as well. This is looking really bad for Nkele.
Like, I see why you would make that decision, but it is not great, and drops the combo down 6 there. Like, I think Kelly may be under bigger nerves here, and I think we also may be against someone who is a bit above his skill level, and that puts you under pressure, right? But, like, he still has the combos as we see here. He's still able to pick stuff up, but he needs to calm down more and focus more on his fundamentals.
Yeah, definitely, because as strong as Sol is, you definitely need to have good neutral, especially in the mirror match. Oh no, the DP will drop it, and Kelly will get a good punish into the tire trap. No burst for you, and that is that. The first round for N Kelly. Is this the start of maybe a rise in momentum for our beginner champion?
Maybe he needs to adjust at least a bit, so we'll see how he can do that, because he needs to keep it up, because Rush is also a better player and knows he sees the adjustment and will be able to adjust to that, so N Kelly will need to follow along and adjust further.
Oh, going in, and look at this combo coming in. A lot of bounces. I really hate it about Sol. Blazing Rush will get positive bonus as well. And Kelly still sitting on burst. Oh my god, the run up throw. And Kelly throwing the balls to the wall, making Rush realize that he is here to mean business. Again, the run up throw. Another one will take it probably. Still, faked him out. That was beautiful play.
There we go.
Kelly definitely making a big statement. I was not gonna throw you. You fell right into my trap. And yeah, very, very good round from N Kelly, who makes it 1 game apiece, and that must have messed a little bit with Rush's mental, I feel, because it's it was out of nowhere, honestly. That second round was decent for both players, but the third one was really good from N Kelly, who faked that third throw. That could definitely come back to haunt Rush, but let's see how this one will progress.
And like the thing is, N Kelly has been high up in the bracket in the beginners tournament many times before, and has been in like high pressure situations. So I think he just needed to like get the feel for this, start feeling out what Rush's playstyle is like, and will maybe be able to follow along here. But Blazing Rush made a bit of a counter adjustment, it feels like, and then Kelly will need to get back here.
Exactly, that is why long sets in this game are so good, because you see adjustments and counter adjustments, and just like that, Rush gets a very convincing run, nullifying all the momentum that maybe N Kelly had. Beautiful DP, but another counter DP coming in from N Kelly. The burst is used, a lot of counter hits going on here. Both players a little bit impatient.
Yeah, I think they're both just throwing stuff out, right? They want to figure out a way to put the other one down. As the solo player, you want to be aggressive, you want to have the other player on the back foot, and I think that is what Rush is establishing here. If N Kelly was not feeling a bit behind, Rush could not have gotten that throw right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was like a really fast couple of rounds. Rush definitely feeling that he needs to adjust, he needs to make his opponent fear his own soul, and that I feel will have made that result, I think, because now N Kelly will be a little bit more careful in his approach, and maybe Rush can actually go ham and capitalize on his opponent's hesitation.
Because the thing is, when you are down 1-2, as N Kelly is in this situation, your opponent just needs one more game to win, and you need 2. So you don't want to risk losing, and your opponent is able to make more riskier plays as there's less on the line. Because if you lose, it's 2-2, right? But N Kelly is under more pressure and will therefore usually revert to more neutral or passive play.
Yeah, exactly. So look at this, definitely not being passive, still pressing buttons. Blazing Rush, capitalizing. There's the RC after the wild throw. I still cannot understand why that was added in the game, and there's a good wall break as well. Blazing Rush in a lot of momentum.
Oh, nice backdash. Escape that wild throw. Here we go. Yeah. Good. N Kelly, go in with that combo. Get some corner carry. Oh, you should punish that 5k. You have plenty of time after the whiff. And that lost punish is why N Kelly lost that round. Good punish though.
No, Sage, exactly. Good punish. And now N Kelly has a small burst of momentum. He needs to make the most out of it because Rush is on set point. N Kelly cannot afford to lose any more hearts, especially in this game. Going in with that 2S as well. That's a good counter hit as well. 5k!
Yeah. And like the thing is, I know Rush is a very competent and patient player when he needs to be, and Kelly has just not given him a reason. Oh, whiffs the bandit and the 5k for the finish from Rush. Going 1-3, that is fine in your first match here. You showed up, you got a game. Yes, you won beginners tomorrow stream, but there's a long way to go on Kelly. But keep at it.
There is a very long way to go, but this is definitely the start, the first step among the big boys. And yeah, keep going at it. I mean, no one came out of their mother's womb running. You need to practice, 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 and that is exactly why we love fighting games. It's not a day one job, but it's a very long one. It's not a race, but it's a marathon, and you need to practice, practice, practice. As my camera needs to practice because it's doing all sorts of pixelations.
Yeah, you may need to take it to the gym and get it to do some of those lens squats or those focus bench presses. But you know, fighting games are exactly about improvement. It is not about winning. It is about getting better. Many people have said this before, and it applies in so many skills. So one of the few ways you can improve is actually, Rex, there's this website you go to. If you go there, there's a thing you press, and then like your next labbing session will be like 10 times better.
Yes, and that is Matcherino. If you click on the link provided in chat by yours truly, you will be able to guarantee an extra 30 cents added absolutely free to the prize pool. As my camera has gone off as well. No, I'm back. Hello.
Yeah, the camera just thought that is such a wild deal that it stopped working. And here's what we have upcoming next. One of my favorite May players, sailing up against an excellent Kai in Senkei. This will be excellent to see, because Kai has improved a lot this patch, and I've been seeing a lot of great Kai play. And I cannot wait to see more now.
What the hell is this music? Anyway, Senk is actually a very good friend of mine and one of my quote-unquote training partners, because he just 25 owes me. Beautiful arc to snipe his opponent out of the air and sending in those projectiles. Big counter hit coming in. Look at the damage coming in. Just 3 hits. Oh my god. DP coming in.
So, yeah, this is a trademark of Saelin's style. This girl very much likes that killer whale. Does not like blocking right the lightning though. Gets to drag. Like, if Saelin has meter, you need to expect the Orca.
Ooh, and you need to expect also that anchor to the face. Saelin gets round number 1. Both players really going ham with those reverses. Oh my god, that was a beautiful jump. Jeez. First, avoiding any opportunity to throw. Ooh, beautiful backdash. A little bit late from Saelin. The throw is generally guaranteed in that situation.
Yeah, Red RC, beautiful combo here from Senkei. Break the wall with the French pastry. Excellent stuff. Thank you, I knew you'd appreciate that one.
Going in. Oh, YRC immediately used and Red RC. Saelin getting a little bit impatient. There's a direct cloud once again. The burst is blocked. Oh my god, Sank, that was beautiful. Jump block versus Eaton, and round goes to Sank as we head into round number 3 of this game number 1. Immediately starting off really well, both players.
That was one heck of a hero burst from Saelin. I think that will cost her quite a bit if she gets into a tough situation here. Like right now, you're in the corner. You would have liked that burst right now.
Exactly, but still, burst or not, Saelin is still out of the corner. Vertical Dolphin into the 6p. Red RC, this will be big damage. Still not enough to kill from Sank. Breaks the wall with the direct cloud, applying shock state. Very smart from the Spaniard.
Yeah, and I think Sank is just like trying to get any poke in. He can convert into a stun dipper, gets the meter, Red RC, gets the kill, gets the first game. Beautiful stuff there.
Very, very good stuff. Definitely, I'm a big fan of both of these players, actually. Saelin trash talks me all the time, so yeah, I have to stand it, but Sank is also one of the first players in the beginners tournament as well. Unfortunately, his level went up really quickly and didn't see a lot of participation in the beginner's tournament, but here he is, and I'm really hopeful that his tournament run is a successful one.
Yeah, and it's always nice to see like people slowly improve as the game has progressed, right? That has been one of my favorite things, is coming back to these weekly tournaments and seeing the regulars slowly. Oh, another bait burst. First bait. Oh my god, I absolutely.
Damn, Sank is really on point on this expectations of the burst. Definitely one big step in your possibilities to win this game.
Yeah.
As Sank is sitting also on a 1-game lead. Oh my!
Yeah. See, no, it's a move that's that stupid you don't expect it, right? He just expected it though.
Yeah, definitely. I would have thought you were going for a throw there, but good reactions from Sank, who just kept on blocking and is able also to finish off this round as well. So Sank getting a good chunk of momentum running around. I think this is the third round in a row for Sank, who gets also a big counter and confirm it to ride the lightning. It was beautiful. As well, hard knockdown.
Yeah, and like Salen has no burst yet. Charge stun edge, we're going in low. Oh my god, double overheads with the jump D. That move has been seeing a lot of use. Waits a little bit and then 2H. Makes her impatient, makes her press something, and then hits with the 2H. Beautiful stuff from Sank.
Sank is fishing for these counter hits and he is getting them all of the time. That was really an impressive round. As you said, delayed a little bit the 2H at the end, got a counter hit to end the round and game number 2 also going to Sank. So it's set point for the Kai player. Silence still not out of it, and definitely the Mei can bring on a huge chunk of havoc on Kai's life bar, and we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah. No, I totally see it, and like the thing is, Kai's right, have to kind of delay a lot of the stuff, as they don't have a lot of mix, they don't have a lot of high-low, right? So they need to do that stuff where they bait, and like we see here, Sank has perfected it. Airflow, oh my god.
That was beautiful. Sank is definitely in Silence's head, and she needs to make a reaction, otherwise it's going to be still very free for Sank. Beautiful backdash on the throw into the confirm with Red RC, and this is that may not the combo just a little bit too far. Not cancelled, but the 6P of the gods, and Sank is on set point.
Kai's 6P is so good. It is honestly ridiculous. Jump K. Oh, side switch the head dash back. What the world?
Beautiful air shimmy there, but good chunk of damage. Silent getting some damage on the board, and this is not just damage, this is Mei damage, which will hurt a lot. No, the combo will drop.
Yeah. Oh, she's blocking, not getting entirely low. Oh, the runner throw. Little grappler Kai. No. Orca.
Okay.
Don't reach the silent with me though. I've learned that mistake the hard way.
Imagine how painful that mistake is. Oh, trying to bait out the burst this time. Silent making some good adjustments. Gets a run-up throw as well. The Kai special into Kai. Ooh, the 3K. Oh my god, that was a beautiful bait coming in. Right, the lightning. Will that block? No.
Yeah, no, the revenge. Oh my god! No! I reversed the super best. What are these two people doing? I love it.
Okay, good damage. Oh, there's a Komato in the corner, and that is a dead Kai. Silent gets on the board. 1 game for the Mei player, so the score is at 2-1. Still a good situation for Sank, but we're seeing a reaction from Silent. That is what counts.
Yeah. I think she's definitely starting to adjust here and like slowly getting into like calming down. I think what is in a bit of a less rush down mood, and is willing to not go in as hard, is willing to bait those bursts, right? And I think she was like, oh no, I can't go to immediately on stream. I need to take a breath, refocus myself, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll see how this round will go as well, as Silent gets a good start. Unfortunately, the 6H was a little bit too far. Oh my god, the Orca! They seeming to be Sally's best friend.
Oh yeah, she is very good friends with that old Orca. It is a close friend of hers. Oh my god, but this wall is as well.
Good wall break. Another Orca, this time a little bit too far. Sank will get a moderate punish, not a full combo, but there is the stun dipper and will be able to close out the whole round. Set point once again for the Kai player.
Yeah, that is the risk of using those supers a lot. They are very, very strong. But if you F them up, like Saya did there, the risk is very, very high.
Again, another stun dipper, forcing Silent to use the burst a little bit. A weird burst, but no resources left, and now not able to burst out of this combo. Sank still not able to carry. Beautiful 6P into the full drag. That was a beautiful conversion, ending with the stun dipper, and that was a 3-1 for Sank.
Yeah, and like the thing is, I think like Sank, you abused a couple of things. One, the impatience from Sailing, and also Sailing's Sailing did not block a lot of flows there. Though a lot of those stun dippers hit. A lot of those stun dippers could have been blocked and punished if she was just holding down back instead of back, right? And that is a rough situation to be in. Because again, against Kai, you want to block the food Kai, right? And Sank was using the air quite a lot. And I think that is what mixed her up and caused her downfall.
Yeah, absolutely. As we are approaching our next game, which will feature Nekomaster against Daver. I know Nekomaster is a good Eno player from Egypt, looks like. So good to have that North African representation. Daver is from Chile as well. I don't know which country they reside from, but good representation from all countries. We had Rush, who is from Peru, and now we have Daver, who is from Chile. So I kind of like all this worldwide action. I mean, it's really wholesome.
And Nekomaster from Egypt, one of the at its like top of Africa region, right? But the connection is usually good. We have tested it quite a few times, and it usually works out. So that's great, right? So it is nice to have a lot of people, due to the like good net code of this game, that we are able to play with so many other people and have these people in our tournament. That allows us to see so many great players.
And great players we will have indeed. Nekomaster, one of the best Enos in the region. And we'll see if Daver can stand up to the Eno player with the Leo as well. So plenty of mix going one way and the other. Midget starting off with a throw. Nekomaster using that burst so early. He does not want to do anything with Leo's mixes.
Yeah, and I think this is like quite a rough thing for Eno, because the flash kick is such a big thing, and I think Nekomaster will need to bait that out in order to prevent Diver from just interrupting all the pressure with it.
Make or break move, as you said, and let's see if Nekomaster can use it to the best. Beautiful throws to stroke the big three, and that is the first round for Daver, who is looking quite knowledgeable in the Eno matchup. So Nekomaster has to start schmixing. Oh my god, counted on the 5D, but there's the plastic, as you said. So good at interrupting your opponent's offense if timed well.
Exactly, and so the awkward thing is, right, usually you are holding down back as a charge character, so that you always have the flash kick charge. Against Eno though, you usually want to fuzzy guard while holding high and then going low instead of low and then high. So you actually have to go low and then up to get the flash kick off. So I think managing that is going to be a big part of Daver's strategy.
Trying to go in. Nekomaster gets a good hit, won't be able to kill, but there's the note. What's the Oki? Beautiful, gets the overhead. And Nekomaster gets a round back, so it's once again round number 3 in the first game. A lot of games actually go to the third round in their first game. Probably the players trying to study each other, and Daver gets a good back throw. Now Nekomaster in the blender blocks the gold press attempt. That was very good, but Nekomaster still comes out of the corner, the flash of right the nose, and now it's going downhill for the Leo player.
Yeah, and like the thing is, flash kick can beat. Oh my God! Grabbed out of the stroke the big tree. Flash kick can beat Node Oki, but you need to hit the player as well, and Davor didn't do that there. But Davor did break the wall here, and is getting the positive bonus and trying to get the advantage over Necromaster.
Necromaster only a couple of hits away. Those are projectiles coming in. Oh my God, that was a beautiful idea with the PRC. Davor reads it and is able to punish with that 2K, which has tremendous range. Davor gets round number 1.
Yeah, that was honestly quite excellent, and I think we saw a lot of back and forth there, and I think we're going to continue to see that over this, like said, no answer from host. That is quite interesting. We are having some wonderful technical difficulties happens. We are online, right? We are running this. We have players from all over Europe and nearby regions, right? So this happens, and we can spend this time talking about what the viewers can go and do while we wait for this thing to come back, right?
Absolutely, they can go into the training room and just practice Smoib's name over and over again, or do a better thing and do the Macherino. Or not a better thing, it's just as awesome as saying Smoib's name, but saying Smoib will not summon him into your living room, unfortunately. But doing the Macherino will actually do something productive. It will add 30 cents to the total prize pool of today's tournament, which currently stands at a sum of $15.40. So not a bad amount, considering we are barely an hour in. We're just 45 minutes in. So good stuff. Almost half of the codes have already been redeemed.
Exactly. And people at SaltyEU are always quite good at claiming the code, so they fly away relatively quickly. So if you want to join the club of people who actually get to claim the code, you need to get in there early, because else it might get to the middle of top 8 and they're gone, and you won't get to support the tournament for free, right?
Exactly. You will not be a cool kid. And I will just throw this out. If you do the next 5 people to do the Macherino, I will rate your nickname. Okay.
I see that. That is a excellent move. Just like it is excellent that we have this match back on. The lobby was recreated, the players were invited back in, and we have Davor versus Necromaster going on. Oh no, baits the burst there from Davor. Oh,
a very unlucky burst. Necromaster, I don't know what he was thinking there bursting. I don't know if it was a gold burst or maybe expected a follow-up coming, but the matter still stands that they have no burst for the remainder of this round. The red RC into the run through the overhead is blocked. Good defense coming in from Necromaster. No, this is the punish. There's the throw on the strong to pick 3. The low will take it. And Davor gets a very good round. Necromaster will feel a little bit of a mental blow, I feel.
Yeah, and I think that one of the worst situations you can be in is your opponent doing something that's mega unsafe and you missing the punish for it. Because one, you are down in damage, right? But you're also down mentally. Because it is so hard not to be like, oh, I should have punished that correctly. I should have, you know. But you can't go back and fix it. You gotta keep moving forward. You gotta keep your head in the game, right? So I think that is what Necromaster needs to do. Necromaster needs to keep defending and try to defend this match back around.
Exactly, because a huge part of fighting games is knowledge, but an even bigger part, I feel, is the mind games. Just like that, this is the 3rd time that Davor grabs Necromaster out of the stroke, the big 3. You cannot continue to abuse that move, because Davor definitely knows how to fight around it. Definitely some very, very good experience in the matchup, and that is another game for the Chilean man.
Yeah, like he is doing quite well here, and I think he just needs to keep doing what he's doing. As long as Necromaster doesn't adjust right. And I think Necromaster needs to hold back on those stroke the big trees. And I think he needs to try and force himself more on the offensive right. Yeah, break the wall like this here, right? Try to keep ahead. Try to keep Diver locked down.
And Davor now gets the burst. So this is a good situation for Necromaster, but unfortunately, Davor is going ham. There's the YRC, very smart use of the meter there from the Master, interrupting his opponent. Go for the Disruptor 3 once again, and now a little bit of a footy situation. Both players exchanging projectiles. 2K to D from Daver. The D won't hit. There's the throw once again. Daver is really on point. The burst is PRC blocked into the projectile, and again Daver is one step ahead of anything that Nekomaster is trying to throw at him. Set point for the Leo player.
Like even just throwing out the projectile, Nekomaster stroking under, and Daver just being ready to block it right. Homie seems to just have an idea of what Nekomaster is going to do. Oh, love that pressure. Dash in, hit the low, then the overhead. Air throw here. You are going in. You are not getting out of this corner.
That was, honestly, I think that was a setup, hitting his opponent to jump only to PRC into the throw. As easy as that, the projectile will end Nekomaster, and an impressive 3-0 from Daver. Definitely setting a target on himself and placing himself on one of the most impressive performances we've seen definitely today. And honestly, it's been a long time since we've seen a Leo this dominating. Okay, it's early rounds, but Nekomaster is no slouch. I mean, we've seen Nekomaster's name time and time again, but Daver just ran through them, pun intended.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, that's how it goes, right? And I think if Daver can keep that up, they might be able to really go far here, but they need to keep that up against players a lot better than this. And they might be able to.
Oh, absolutely. And we're seeing in chat, a lot of people are loving the performance which came on just from Daver, as we are heading to our next match, and we see two other characters which we have not seen yet today. We see Vladimir with the Zato against Mar with the Faust. Mar is quite a common sight in the beginners tournament of Thursday, so let's see what will happen between these two.
Yeah, like what a rare matchup we see. And I think this will actually be quite interesting, because I am a big fan of the Sato Axel matchup. Because that is a lot of Sato trying to approach Axel, and I think Faust has some of those long normals as well that he might actually be able to use to beat the Sato. The Amorphous gets blocked and the Meteor's hit. We're going in.
It's a weird choice to get Amorphous like so early on. You'd expect Zato to use the sword in mid-screen, but oh, beautiful jump coming in from Mar as he actually Vladimir got the combo there. There's the mini Faust, who's get angry. Oh, the throw will whip! Both throws actually whip, and Mar gets a good chunk of damage. Again, the Amorphous!
God, the Amorphous just sending it out, like, and Mar's just blocking it, and I actually kind of like it, because Vlad was able to follow up behind and like get some pressure, and I think that was actually the goal. Gets another command grab, and that's the round.
Big throw. Set up by Vladimir with that amphibian twice in a row. Mar in a little bit of a pickle. He has to start reading the intentions coming in from Vladimir, otherwise going to give him free damage. Oh, interesting stuff from Vladimir to being mini Faust. I've never seen someone consciously attacking the minion.
I think it was like Mar was far away. Oh no, Vlad got the trumpet there. Mar able to 5P out. Oh, the Amorphous, that doesn't go through. No, that just didn't reach.
Oh, that's the Afro on fire, but good blocks coming in from Vladimir. There's the 2H. Oh my god, is sandwich the break, the low from Vladimir to escape the press. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize on this whiffed burst. 2 bars also waiting on Mar. You have to use the bars, otherwise you're going to die. With meter,
yeah.
You cannot afford to do that.
Yeah, I'm like expecting some sort. Yeah, PRC there just to get something. Oh no, Amorphous coming out once again. Scarecrow, we're going behind. That's a bomb up there. Oh, Map Bucket. Okay.
Minifaust going in again. Minifaust sent in to attack Zato. The Airthrow coming in, and Mar gets around on the board. And into round number 3, game number 1 we go. It seems like it's a sprint because we're heading to round 3 every first game, but definitely a very interesting one. Immediate burst from Vladimir, who does not want to be the subject of Faust's interventions. He's a crazy doctor after all.
Yeah, and I think, you know, to be fair, if I was Sato, I did not want to go to the doctor. They would say some weird stuff to me. Throwing the bombs, my blocking knows that it'll explode. Picks up the trumpet, and the Afro for Vlad. This will give us a mix-up, I assume. Yes, instant overhead, we are on fire, and another Afro applied.
A lot of damage, the Afro is still burning. Big counter hit, and Mar will seal game number 1 in spectacular fashion. That round number 3 was something of pure beauty from the Faust player, definitely picking his spots to perfection. And Vladimir is in a bit of a trouble because as confident as they looked in that first round, it started going downhill. Still plenty of time to recover though, so I hope we'll see a reaction from the Zato player.
Yeah, and I think it may have just been a bit of like, you need some time to adjust, right? You need to get used to your opponent. You need to, you know, feel it out. And I think we are going to see more of that from Vladimir. I would be very surprised if Mar took this whole thing. And that is with all the love in the world for Mar. Oh my god, excellent move there.
Wish for something with that 5k. Good jump out from Mar, who will still get clipped. Vladimir trying to put on some good Zato offense. The paperback is jumped. Oh, the challenge from Mar, really ballsy, but actually working out as he gets the Afro as well. Paperback will not get, Zato will get any though. Oh my god, that 6p was great. Gold burst!
Another more freaking blocked, I assume, yeah. But then Vladimir is ready to follow up with stuff afterwards. And I actually think I like that use of meter instead of using the Executor X. We're going in, instant overhead dust, close slash. Mar takes another round.
Very good round there from Mar, closing out the round with the Afro into the closing killing blow. But it's really weird, should I say, that Vladimir is going for these amorphous time and time again, and I'm almost thinking it's not a misinput, but maybe he wants the sword super and he's getting amorphous again and again. Ooh, the first bait again, and this will be a very good round. Vladimir trying to close it out. There's the instant overhead. It's the jump cancel, and the Toad will eat up the remainder of Mars. We head again into round number 3. Let's see if Vladimir will equalize the set or if Mar will go 2-0 up.
Yeah, like, I don't think those are misinputs, because, yeah, it's just slash or heavy slash, but with the control Vlad has over Eddie, I don't think that is going to be it. I think that is deliberate, and I think he is very smartly using that amorphous to approach behind. Yeah, we're blocking, you see the bomb exploding, that's good stuff.
Afro, good jump dust into the RC, and this will be good damage. No, unfortunately drops the combo, or wanted to beta burst. There it comes again with the amorphous. This time it will not hit. Beautiful scarecrow from Mar to avoid any and all damage, even chip damage. There's the sword for the first time, setting up Eddie. There's the drills, and now pressure in the corner. Beautiful jump out of the command throw, no punish. There's the banana, reaching the banana, getting some good life back. There's the tornado. Excellent stuff from Mar though. His spacing is immaculate.
Yeah, and I actually love how slow this matchup has been blocked. The can opener there. Oh, and that mini Faust opened him up. Gets hit by the mini Faust though. Like, this has been a very footsie and neutral heavy matchup, where Vlad has really been trying to get in, and Mar has just been using the items and the big normals to keep him out.
Oh, big 6p, and that will be a dead Zato. Mar is... I'm honestly gobsmacked. How did he block that sandwich 5D? It was so fast, everything happening at once, but Mar still keeping the composure, keeping the defense, and able to close it out just like that. It's very, very impressive from the Faust player, who can be on set point right now.
Yeah, and I think what we are seeing here is the reward that Mar has gotten from grinding tournaments. Not only the beginners tournaments, I've seen him in our Monday tournaments before, in Salt Mine League, and in many places he's often online. I've seen him in Celestial a bunch. This homie has been grinding this game and working on getting better, and this is the reward you harvest from that.
As Vladimir tries to take matters into his own hands. Look at the damage, keeping the corner as well into the wall break. Look at this damage, just 8 seconds in. And positive bonus also for the Zato. Things are really going well now.
Executive X to get Sato in right. Going in, gets the command grab. Good stuff. I think, yeah, we want to use the meter here to do something. Sending in Piers. That Ma did not use the space in between the pieces correctly and gets hit.
Now an attempt at a reaction here, so let's see if he'll be able to close out a second round just as fast as that one, because that was really what Vladimir needs to do. Mar trying to use those items, unfortunately get clipped by the bomb. Such a huge range on that explosion.
Yeah, I think Ma is thriving in chaos here. He is thriving in like looking at Vlad's approaches, and when he gets a knockdown and gets Vlad away, he's like, okay, we throw out an item just to add some spice to the mix. And I think Vlad is slowly realizing that, and yeah, there he baited out an anti and used the jump dust to get in. I think Vlad is slowly adjusting to Mar's playstyle.
Oh, slips on the banana, gets killed by the drills as well as a big counter hit. Vladimir with a good life situation. There's a Morphus again. This could be actually a chance at a mix-up. Good blocks coming in from Mar. There's the Comatro. Sharknado was the final mix-up. No OTG. Tries to go for the jump in. Good defense. YRC. Mar trying to get out of the corner. Vladimir can use burst to keep his opponent in, but chooses smartly not to use it. Keep your resources. Oh, good jump out of the Scarecrow as well.
Yeah, I think Vlad is just willing to take it kind of chill right now. Has the big life lead, yep, takes it with a 2p. And Vlad takes a game and it is now 1-2. And I think what was really big there was that Vlad's air movement changed and worked to bait out Mar way more.
Yeah, Mar definitely used a hell of a lot of 6Ps in those opening 2 games and got a lot of favorable exchanges with counter hits. And as you said, Vladimir reducing the air movement and using it better, using defensive air jumps instead of going in and trying to attack with those jump-ins. And things are really looking better for Vladimir, but still remember, Mar is 1 game ahead and 1 game away from progressing in winner's side, so things could still get hairy for the Zato player.
And like the thing is, if you're facing these fouls right, so many things can go wrong. You can hit by a PRC or like a Scarecrow PRC and then just main grab, or you can just get overwhelmed by items, or you can get mixed with any other way due to an afro, right? Against Faust, there are so many things you need to be aware of, and I think Ma is going to do his best to rely on that right now.
There's a Morphus which will hit for the very first time in this duration of the set. We've seen 5 or 6 Amorphous so far, but yeah, still round. Going to Vladimir, who is 1 round away from progressing, or from equalizing the score, excuse me, as there's the weight coming in, and Mar gets a Commandro as well. Zato Afro!
Yeah, good stuff. That fits him quite well. We're going in high with jump dust. 6p pick up close and item. Man, Ma is throwing out items whenever he has the opportunity to.
Very good round from Mar, who is attempting a reaction, kills off Eddie with that 2D, but still Vladimir goes in, sends in that amphibian into the sword, who will reset. Eddie goes in with the drills again and will clip actually Mar on the landing. The BRC won't get anything out of it, but still Mar can chase his opponent down. There's the oppose.
I love Ma being aware enough to actually kill Eddie run up. The approach hits the Drunkard Shade, and there's a trade with the 6p, and yes, that is in Mar's favor. This is now set point for Ma, and Vlad will have to be careful here, I think.
Needs to be very careful. An overextension could potentially be a lot of damage coming in. Zato is the character with the least guts, so every hit will do significant damage. There's the Scarecrow, a beautiful 6p sniping his opponent out of the air, but still not able to do a lot of damage. There's the Afro being backed off into the Afro, but still it disappears really quickly, and Vladimir now trying to be the oppressor here in the corner, but Mark gets a good counter hit into a couple of items. There's the sword as well, but look at the life bar, still quite healthy, both of these characters.
Yeah, they are like taking their time right now and being very conservative, both of them. Fills up hammer, fills up donut. We're going in 6 feet, fills up meteors. Side switches there, it doesn't really work out. Goes in, oh, there's the afro apply. Where, are we going up? Yeah, no, straight into the mix. That is a side switch, that is a crosser.
And that is not a dead Zato, but it's very, very close to one more. Still sitting on burst as well. Vladimir has 1 bar of tension, but no burst. If he gets hit once, it'll be all over. But trying to PRC, jump out the corner. There's the burst coming in. Mar denying the command throw into the Faust Army. Oh my god! It actually crossed up!
Yep,
That was beautiful from Mar.
He got caught in the recovery from the Drunkard Shade, and those small minions came in and killed him.
Yeah, it was absolutely sick play from Mar, putting in the Faust army as soon as he picked up the trumpet. No, not at the trumpet. When he saw the army coming in, used that Scarecrow to teleport behind his opponent, crossing up, and the army just did the job. And that was definitely a very surgical performance from Faust and Mar, as they will progress on in winner's side. But our next match will definitely promise to be a banger, as we have Francesco on the post station, and he'll be going up against Torturator, who sends Rush to loser side 3-0. So sorry, but there's Yuri Legion against Mob in the bracket. Please, Ace, make it on stream. I beg you. Please.
Yeah, we have Francesco, who's ranked number 47 on our overall list. So he definitely has some experience in our top 8s and is a veteran here also.
Oh, it looks like Torturator is a Potemkin player, so it's going to be a battle of the big boys. Definitely very entertaining matchup. I love to see the collision of these ones. There's a big counter hit from Francesco. The latest match actually made a combo available from Jump Age. Trying to beat out the burst, but Francesco very, very composed, and will be able to finish off this round. And round number 1 to Nago.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think this is what this match is going to be. 2 big, heavy men beating the hell out of each other. And I think Francesco will be slightly favored, as Torturator is a slightly newer competitive player. Got their first SaltyEU top 8 2 weeks ago, right? Has recently been hitting it high in Salt Mine League as well. So, they are rising, but Francesco has been on top for a while.
What the hell was that? Disrespecting the YRC with a Potemkin Buster. Very aggressive from Torturator. Beautiful PRC back to deny any punish with the hot Buster attempt, and he will get around as well. Torturator with a round on the board as well. So final round in game 1 again.
That's a dunk. You are in the corner where you do not want to be against hot. Offensive first. Oh my god, 2H Beyblade apparently beats Slide Head. That is the wildest thing.
Finally trying to fish for a hit. This will be big damage. Oh, gets in with the Fukio throw into blood-sucking universe. This will be a lot of damage. Oh my god, the challenge from Torturator. I am not afraid of the lack of damage. Oh my god, that was a beautiful setup.
Oh no, he dropped it! That was a Potemkin Buster that hit, he PRC'd. No, Torturator had it, but he accidentally PRC'd. He was trying to PRC a whip, but no, it hit, and that let Francesco get back.
Oh, that is hurting even me, let alone Torturator. Could have been game number 1. That is so unlucky. Very, very well played still by the pot player. It's still game 1, but if this goes to 3-2, Torturator will be kicking himself. And legit kicking himself. He cannot afford to drop a game like that, especially against incredible opposition in terms of character, because Nago is definitely one of the best characters now, and Francesco is a very good player as well, you cannot afford to drop those rounds.
Yeah, exactly. Like that is very risky, and at this level, every round counts, right? And man, that is such a rough thing to tolerate. Like having to keep the mental down there. Like as pod, you need to play patiently. You need to be careful, and getting that mental flame there is going to hurt you. Tolerate will have to fight hard to keep going.
Bad for the bot player. Look at that rift trying to come out of the corner. There's the Garuda time to apply the makes the backdash coming from Francesco, punishing it as well. This is some top tier Nagaryuki gameplay we're seeing right now.
Yeah, that is the thing. These Spanish Nagaryukis, they are all on top. They like, I imagine they have a boot camp where they like just actually bring swords and fight each other. Like they are on another level.
Ooh. Hit! Oh my god!
Oh, but he is able to pick up a combo from it, but there's whoa! PRC Podbuster?
The old and the new. There's the bot banking buster once again into the PRC heat knuckle. I don't think this is gonna kill somehow. Damn, it does not.
Nagaryuki has the most effective health in this game. He has a lot of guts, and that DP shows he also has a lot of damage, and he is now up 2-0 against Torturator.
Damn, that was some sick action once again. So close, Torturator, to getting that round, but Francesco with a big no in the face, and he will get the second game as well. But still, it's really close. If it will be a 3-0, it will the result will not actually reflect how close the set is, but it's still quite open for Torturator. So
exactly, and that's the thing, right? You need to. But you also need some mental capacity to close out those rounds, right? That is hard to navigate, and Torturator needs to keep it up together.
Exactly, and the mental is a very big component of being under in this situation. There's the PRC Potemkin Buster, not enough to kill, but still very good situation. Torturator getting dusted, and this will be that. No, not yet, not yet.
Yeah, no. That's what he has a bunch of hammer fall in, air throw, bonk him on the head, send him to the ground. That is how we do it. Like, that is what we want to do. Able to use that meter to adjust to the opponent's approach. That is beautiful. What a long frame trap there from
Yes, because he very much needed it, and now, oh my god, beautiful Potemkin Buster, the reversal coming in. Torturator trying to pick his spots. Red RC after the hammer fall. The cross-up attempt, unfortunately, not able to get anything else. But there's, oh my god, 6B! He knuckled us with big damage, and still, one last hit will be that of Francesco. The two-piece burst used.
But clapped him, leaks and throw him himself. Like, seems to have gotten the read, and that Mega Fist seems to have been more of that. Torturator takes a game. He may be able to stage a comeback here. He may have been able to crack a bit of the code.
Absolutely, that was some very good stuff coming in from Torturator, who will not fall that easily. He will not fall as easily as Spot falls in Slidehead, and we will see a game number 4. Remember, if Torturator didn't drop that Pod Buster, he would be in the lead. So that will be very important at the end of the set. Let's see who will be the one to progress forward, because Francesco now, no prisoners, definitely going in. Bloodsucking Universe into the special barrage. There's the burst as well, Ethan, and the wall is broken and everything is going for Francesco.
Yeah, block the side head, 2H on the jump in. Charge just gets blocked. Okay, this is... Man, Francesco really wants to get that little bit of damage, but Torturator showing some incredible patience there, but it was not enough. That Nago 5k is so good.
And Torturator actually went for a challenge once again, but Francesco reading it to perfection, getting that 5k into 6H to close it down, and it is set point for the Nago player, but still beautiful 6B into Hate Knuckle. Could this be the start of a lot of damage coming in from Torturator?
Man, those 6B hit knuckles are so good. I assume he must keep putting them in there no matter what. Oh my god, 5k YRC. Going in Beyblade, backwards Mega Fist. The Torturator is being so careful. He does not want to get into music already.
There's at this stage is not a good situation. Trying to pressure with Garuda, but Francesco is keeping a very good distance to his opponent. Look at the distance that Francesco is keeping. Oh my god! Pierce is actually thwarted by the blood pop. There's the 5H. Look at the range on that. Almost split screen. There's the Beyblade into the 6H. And Francesco bringing it out from practically nowhere will progress on winner's side.
What I said, so yeah, he saved himself there by that pop. It knocked Torturator away. So I think it's fair to say that the blood gauge is probably a beneficial mechanic to Nagoriyuki, right?
Unfortunately, I don't think Bayer is in chat, so I cannot say it. But yeah,
well.
one of those instances where popping in blood rage actually saves you so many times. We see it time and time again. Like they removed the ability for blood pop to clash with certain projectiles, perhaps, or like Renzen from Axel, but it's still a lucky situation where actually blood pop will get your opponent off of you. But do you know what also is a lucky situation to do, Jake?
That is the one we are in. We are one of the, I think, partners with Majorino, which means that they give us codes that you people in chat can go apply for. There are 27 codes left, and that is quite excellent. That means like 5 people at least has been in and claimed codes since we last talked about, and that is an improvement. And that is the 5 people whose usernames you are going to raid, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And even more people have to do the codes. As promised, I will rate the 3 people who did the code. So there's Senk, or Senkacha in Spanish, is a good friend of mine. So I will say I rate that nickname 9 on 10. So next there is Hariko, because I don't want to risk saying anything inappropriate. I will rate that nickname, unfortunately, 5 because of the last 3 letters. And then there's Manciano, which reminds me of Italy, so I rate that nickname 8 on 10. So, yeah.
That's good. That's good. That is quite excellent. That is some good usernames. And speaking of names, so I was looking up our players in the bracket. So we have actually the number 107th player, Carlos, in here. Up against EX Citizen.
Yes,
EX Citizen is the number 9th ranked player in our power rankings.
Damn, so it's going to be a very good matchup. And Citizen with that Axel up against Carlos with the May. Carlos is from Spain, I believe, so it's going to be a good matchup. It's a lot of Spanish representation, so it's 3 Spaniards in the last 2 games. And Citizen representing Scotland, not more the whole of UK now.
Yeah, he is no longer an ex-Citizen, he is now Citizen. Man, Citizen doing what he... Oh, how many rainwaters can you throw out in a row, my dude? Gets in, blocks the burst, but going in, hits the OTG2H. Citizen is navigating this matchup very well. You want to be proactive, you want to keep May down. What was that goal first?
Don't know, but it's still a good situation. Citizen gets a perfect and will go on to round number 2 with a lot of confidence. Immediately get hit by the anchor. There's a 6-8 good block. Citizen has to be very careful because he will melt like snow if May simply touches him.
So a very interesting thing that Citizen did there was the jump back and jump heavy from Axel. It is often very good when people have you in the corner, but actually against May, because of her tiny hurt box, she can get so far into the corner that you can't really hit her with it. So that is a risky move to pull against May specifically as a character.
a lot about this matchup. And how do you feel playing against May? I know you played a lot of May, or a certain toxic May, how we say.
Yeah, and I actually feel pretty good. Because all of the approaches are reactable. You can deal with all of them. The biggest problem... Beautiful bomber there from Citizen. The biggest problem is actually, once you get hit, you are going to be put in the corner, you are going to be dealt a lot of damage. So, if you make a mistake, if the Mei gets in and starts pressuring you, you have to be very, very careful to get out without exploding.
That is surely one of the things to keep in mind if you're the Axel player in this matchup, because Axel will just blow up if he's touched by anything that May will throw out, but still, Citizen gets a comfortable game number 1. Let's see if this momentum will carry on or if Carlos will make a comeback here.
And I think that may be worth looking out for is Axel's use of 6P in this matchup. Because May in the air is just a flying hitbox, right? The jump heavy, the jump 2H, is big hitboxes that are hard to anti-air with this usual anti-airs of 2S, 6K, because they have hurt boxes, whereas the 6P is upper body invulnerable, so therefore it's easier to anti-air jump-ins like that Carlos just did.
Mr. Renson once again applying some pressure, but there's the jump in. Carlos unlucky to get a trade to the PRC on the 3K on. Yeah. This will hurt a lot. Citizen has to use burst, trying to bait
good counter throw.
The back throw.
But yeah, it's not unlucky he got the trade. He used the wrong anti-air button. He tried to 2S, and that is why he got the trade. But he luckily got the round, so. Oh yeah, another trade, 6P there instead. Because it prevents you from getting those trades, which against May are very risky.
An explosion, big counter hit coming in from Carlos. Able to get a lot of damage. Ooh, blocks the Renzen explosion just at the tip. That was quite a weird interaction.
Yeah, I think it is quite important. Oh no, that first fade. What? Oh, luckily got out. Carlos could have had him dead. Yeah, see in. Oh. Back there's the Winter Mantis. We are going in. Jump H. Yep, got hit by the Resonate, but the tip of the Jump H still hit. That is why May is so scary.
To get some good damage with this big counter hit. Nice confirmation. Look at that red on the life bar of Axel. No meter, by the way. Carlos going in and fish for something with that 3K. Oh my god, there's the counter hit, and I think that's an Axel. No, what the?
Yeah, no. Wasn't entirely picking up. PRC into the overhead kiss, and that's the kill. The combos from overhead kiss are so damaging. If you are in the corner and get hit by that, you are just sitting down, making a course across your chest and praying to some sort of god that you won't die.
Yep. And fortunately for Citizen, there was no god who could prevent the damage coming in from the Mei. It's 1 game apiece, and it's looking like this is going to be a very interesting set. So it's going to be Citizen's zoning against Carlos' approach, and let's see how Citizen can do this matchup. We've definitely seen him battle against Nagoriyuki and get the edge, so it should be doable for this case.
Yeah. I was interested, loved seeing Citizen get the combo still there from that trade, and oh my god, that bad burst there from Carlos. This might be the end. Jumping backwards, rainwater, jump back, jump slash. Round goes to Citizen.
Very good round from Citizen, applying just that philosophy as a big counter hit and the bomb, a huge damage coming in. That is definitely a trait of Citizen who can maximize any hit. Look at this once again. There's the command throw, 1 vision combo. No, he just wants to keep teasing us.
No, the thing is, right, against Mate, right, if he gets in, like, the 1 vision combo wouldn't have killed. So there's no reason to do it. You do not want to risk anything. Yeah, take it here where you can get the kill. Save the meter for when you can guarantee it. Because you do, if you are under pressure from May, having meter is so precious for Axel. Because then you can YRC, then you can wake up super, then you can BRC drift to get away or something. it is so crucial.
Absolutely, Citizen books a final possible game for this set. If Citizen wins, they will progress on in the bracket, and we are currently at top 16. I am assuming exactly.
Top 32 it says on winner's side.
Yeah. The winner of this one will get into top 16 is the last available spot. And the winner of this one will go up against Pinhead. So if Citizen wins, it will be another Axel mirror.
Yeah, that sounds blessed. Lovely. Renslade. Carlos, you need to block in the air. If you're not blocking in the air against Axel, you are doing it wrong. You will get anti-air. You will get hit by Renslade. See, there we go, Carlos. That is what you want to do here.
Punish on Snail twice in a row when Citizen is realizing that his opponent is not punishing that Snail. Although I think the first Snail that Citizen threw out, Carlos punished it with the Dolphin. Beautiful air throw, and now Citizen will get some anchor in the face. Command throw, not close enough to the corner. Still, oh my god, the challenge from Citizen!
Oh, I was slapping this earlier. You can actually get the kill there with a drift back RC, but Citizen does not think to need it. Going for Renson 2. Going in, low, yeah, oh, come on, Citizen. There's the jump there. Whew, what a tense situation to finish that round.
Very tense. Both players were one hit away, and Citizen now one round away from sealing the deal and progressing to meeting up with Pinhead in winners top 16, which is looking to be a very stacked affair. There's a 3K just whiffing, but a big 6H this time. It does not whiff, and look at the damage. Carlos definitely applying a lot of damage, but still not enough. And VOD runs into a 5K using that burst to get his opponent in the corner.
No, just be blocked and punished. Yep, overhead kiss. Here's a wall break combo. Unless we see the burst, we saw the burst right there. That is one of the few places where Carlos would be close enough for Citizen's burst to work.
Just like that. Unfortunately, Citizen used burst at a good situation, but at the wrong timing. Gets the air throw, Carlos, as well. Look at this. This is definitely going downhill for Citizen, who gets a good chunk of damage with the counter hit as well. Good jump back on the command throw, but still, it's even. Life bars are just about okay. The favor is for Carlos, and I think he can close it out with a good correct combo here.
Like, the thing is, life bars aren't even for May and Axel. The thing is, May can easily finish in 2 to 3 touches, whereas Axel needs quite a few more. And that is a big thing you fear during this matchup.
Yeah, that is something to keep in mind. One touch from both players actually can hurt a lot. Probably May's guts are as a matter of fact bigger than Axel's, so the damage will not feel as big as you would imagine, but Axel is definitely no slouch in the damage department, especially with those bomber loops.
The thing is though, Axel really needs you in the corner, or he needs Mila, and ideally both, right?
Can you stop playing Axel, for crying out loud?
No, never.
That's the mentality. Big anchor counter hit, but Carlos trying to bait out the burst. Trade for favor actually. Citizen trying to get away from the special YRC spent and doing nothing of it.
Yeah, and I actually think the reason I mentioned that is that it is interesting because when he uses YRC like that, he loses damage opportunities, right? Whereas the Carlos can use it more offensively or more defensively without losing the damage output. So Carlos always has a loaded gun.
Oh, once again blocks the snail, but in the air still the PRC into the attempt at a charge. Does the punish will whip? Very unfortunate for Citizen, who will get command throw. This is disaster, and Carlos will get around with a big 6H, a tremendous anchor to send Carlos into set point. Ooh, the air throw though.
Yeah, you were right. That was a disaster of passion, but Citizen looks to be able to turn around this. Starting out hard with that air throw and getting Carlos into the corner, slowly pushing them back in.
The hit forces Carlos to use the burst, but still Citizen will retain the momentum going forward. And now Carlos in the last life left. There's the 6H, no follow-up from Citizen, who was sitting on 2 bars of tension. Carlos, no meter. Okay, he builds 1 bar. Spins, he's trying to go forward to cross up onto YRC. Into the back throw. Red RC, beautiful count. No bother!
Yeah, no, wanted to do that for slightly more damage. Sadly drops it, but was lucky to take it there.
That was so scary. The block on the charge dust was pivotal for Citizen, who gets a command throw of his own. There's the Rancid again, applying chip damage and even normal damage. Goes with the 2K to A2D into the command throw. Good jump back from Carlos. Both players on burst. Trying to bait it out.
That air approach was so good. That air dash forward and jump pivot was excellent. Carlos really, oh my god, Citizen is really pressing Carlos buttons, trying to get him more aggressive, and it seemed to have worked out as that anti-air combo took the game and set for Citizen.
That is literally an Axel round, the last round of the set, which will actually make an Axel mirror possible for your delight and joy. But definitely Citizen playing it very, very well, getting a small life lead, sitting back, making it bigger bit by bit, to then just stuffing out any jump-in approach coming in from Carlos, and with a beautiful combo closing out the set in style. And that is why Citizen is one of the most stylish people to have ever graced Salty Strife tournaments, I feel, because the combos he puts out are so awesome to watch, and he's definitely a showman. I say it time and time again. Citizen is one of the showmen of SaltyEU, and we love him for it.
And do you know what also we love, and that I know you will love? This match. Francesco versus Uriel Legion. Nagaryuki versus Nagaryuki. Samurai versus Samurai. Spaniard versus Spaniard. This will be a fight.
Absolutely. The school of Spanish Nagos will lose a player in winner's side, but it will still keep a player in the tournament. Oh, the Beyblade counted! Oh my god! Back forward Fokio to bait out the first. And Francesco is building ahead of Team Uriel Legion, definitely getting caught out here.
Yeah, god, 5-8 is right. I feel like Francesco is just like abusing the fact that he has a life lead and he's willing to just stand back and use those long buttons to try and bait something out. Maybe getting in some chip damage here with the normals, and look like that may have been the case.
Francesco definitely getting a first round. Uriel Legion is also participating in another tournament currently, so this double dipping may be actually causing him to be fatigued. As look at this pressure coming in. Francesco, look at that fly bar which will slowly rise, but he gets a good hit in 6-8 to break the wall. He has to be hurrying, otherwise he will, oh my god, 2S will actually take game number 1. Francesco.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is quite interesting because Francesco is, as we mentioned before, the 47th ranked player, and Uriel Legion is the second. Uriel Legion is the second most winningest player in SaltyEU history, right? That homie is always at an advantage. He has won the last 3 weeks in a row. Uriel is on a roll, and Francesco looks to be trying to stop it.
And I'll let you in on a small tidbit as well. If you want to watch the tournament, I don't think it's even strange, but Uriel Legion just sent Slash to loser's side in the other tournament, so definitely very, very big momentum coming in, but Francesco stuffing it out. But there's the big 5H, 6-8 trying to bait out something with the close slash. Oh my god, the counter hit with the delay on that second hit into the super, and this is the first round for Uriel Legion, and things are starting to get scary for Francesco.
Yeah, Uriel said, nope, okay, we are doing a reset here, we are getting that round, we are going for the skin, and yeah, that's the first for Francesco. Does not want to be put in the corner.
After the Beyblade, Francesco getting a good chunk of damage. Oh my god, PRC! After the counter hit 6P, unfortunately Uriel couldn't really get much out of it. Francesco will get a lot out of this counter hit, closing out with the super. And
this is the exact same situation. Exactly the same as last round. Same corner, same super. What the heck?
Boom! Starting off with a big count hit on the Beyblade. Big damage, Uriel Legion keeping the corner. Oh my god! Francesco gets actually the counter hit on the close slash into the first gold burst from Uriel Legion. This will be a lot of damage into the throw, into the RC combo, keeping the corner again. And this is no, not again.
Yeah, that dash forward is minus. You have time to drop, and Francesco knows that as well as Uriel. So Francesco pressed the close slash button. And yep, oh, that's plus 0, and that gold burst. Book your forwards. That's the dunk. It is 1-1. How is Nago this mobile?
I have absolutely no idea, but he is. Minimis, or at least Nago matches are pretty short. Well, you're going to be facing a Nago player as well, Minimis, so hopefully your match is short and it goes your way, for you at least. Boot Felici is no slouch, so definitely going to be a very tense affair, and this one is also a very tense affair. Uriel Legion starting off with that 2k Beyblade, trying to bait out the burst. Very smart from Francesco. Do not bite. But the 5H into 6H, so the H is into the Beyblade as well. And this is already. And then Francesco with a perfect as well.
What? Oh my god. That. No wall break there, even like that was we stuck on the same screen and there was pressure going on. 25k. Francesco, yeah. Oh, I love the side switch combo.
Good 2H as well, pushing towards the corner. Francesco getting that burst, but Uriel still keeping the corner position into the RC. Unfortunately, drops the combo, and now Francesco trying to come out of the corner. Defense from Uriel trying to get a combo there. Beautiful. 2S, 5H into another 5H into another block-sucking universe. The close slash. Francesco saying, I will not die this easily. Final round, game 3.
Good stop, man. Neither of these people want to take an inch. They are here, they are fighting for their pride and their lives. They are putting everything into it on this stage, and I am loving it. Backdash that bite. No, you won't.
There's the bite again. He will not backdash this time. Into the 6H at the wall, and Francesco in a very good situation. Sands in the clone, does not believe in anything. Uriel Legion getting that burst in the last possible second. He will get chipped out. No, 2 bars of tension. Has to use that FD teleport. 2H. Uriel Legion wants to make this comeback. He's hungry for it, but that palm will make him stop dreaming and start living, because Francesco is in the lead in the set 2-1. This is very interesting.
I very much agree with that, and goddamn, it is a joy to see players at this caliber play mirror matches, because mirror matches always really pit the players against each other. There is no, I have this move that counters you. It is all mental. It is all, I know all your tools, you know all mine. I just need to outsmart you.
It's basically the gist of mirror matches, so both players have to be feeling a little bit of the pressure. I'd say Uriel will feel it more because he's dubbed as the best Nago player in Spain, in Europe, and probably the whole world. That's what he is, in my opinion, at least. But look at the risk on Uriel Legion. That bar is almost flashing red. Oh my god, this Francesco, this will hurt so bad.
There is a gap. We are going to take a trip to the ocean. We're going in, Fuko in, we are blocking. Oh no, Uriel wastes a burst.
Tech. Francesco, as the oppressor, has a lot of momentum going in, but he's gonna pop the guard break into the throw. That was so aware from Francesco. Uriel Legion unfortunately tried for something else. Francesco now on set point, but Uriel comes in with a vengeance with the Beyblade counter hit, breaks the wall as well. Throw the under.
What in the world? Beautiful stuff here. Yeah, backdash going for whip punch. Oh, Uriel saw that forward Fukyo and interrupted with the close that. Flip the wall. That was so quick. We are immediately to the other side and we are immediately breaking it. What the?
What a filthy wall break combo. Uriel Legion once again. Combo videos during tournament. The man is a madman trying to go in, but beautiful interrupt from Francesco coming in forward. That 6H counter, it will hurt so badly. Into a full conversion. How is that fair? How is that even legal? Into the super as well. Francesco now in a very good position, in an extremely good position to end the set.
Yeah. The thing is, the Code of Bushido does not outlaw nasty combos, and we see one there as Francesco takes this set and moves on, whereas Uriel is thrown into losers.
And this is a run back from a couple of months ago where Uriel Legion took it. I think it was 3-1 as well, so it's the exact opposite result this time. Francesco leveling up in front of basically the master. Like, Uriel Legion is surely the most famous French, oh my god, the most famous Spanish Nagoriyuki player in the world. And Francesco surely has made one of his best tournament performance in a long time.
Yeah, and I agree, and that is the 47th ranked player beating the second ranked player. And you know, that's an upset, and as our TO pointed out in chat, yeah, Francesco is going to gain a big amount of points on those power rankings. He is going to shoot up because he beat the second ranked player, right? That is very big.
Not as big as Uriel Legion's next match, which will be up against no one other than Leffen in the other tournament. But anyway,
do you know what's actually bigger than that? The lovely contribution the people in here have given through the Majorino codes. They have gone there to the link and claimed them and added free money to the prize pool. And there's even a bunch of people who have done sponsor codes that have given to charity as well. To the Red Cross.
Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy is a lovely person, I assume.
Freddy is goated. And I will rate the last two nicknames, which are EX Citizen. I like your nickname. I like your Axel. 9 on 10. And Game Lord. That's a 10 out of 10 because games and lords. Let's go. Let's go! Papaino immediately with the Potemkin Buster. It's David again. Fresh off that incredible performance which he just saw on his latest match on stream. But look at this damage coming in!
Like, Papaino is always so fun to watch. He is a big man, willing to take risks and go fight people. Oh my god, gets his Gansakai in. That does pretty nothing. But David looks to be taking the upper hand here.
Nice. Oh, the projectile does not go for the projectile super actually, but still will get the end of the round. And very good round, very good comeback from David, who started off in an awkward situation, getting Potemkin Buster just 5 seconds in.
But the thing is, that is the sign of a strong player. The mental ability to just keep going after that. Oh, backdash that pot buster punch with the 2D, gets a knockdown overhead straight away. That is some good stuff.
The pressure will continue in the corner. Papaino has to defend for his life, otherwise, oh my god, the Kumatro will win, but Sniper will not capitalize. Basel gets a big chunky counter hit, does not close the round with this close dash. Farsash actually will just come back to haunt him. That's Nick.
But it may be there soon, and the third one's the charm. The third projectile took, and I think what really cost a Papaino there was that wasted burst, that start that they were baited so masterfully.
Yeah, definitely a very good situation to be in. And that, I think it was very smart from David to actually keep on spamming those projectiles. He was sure that Papaino will mess up a flick once or one time or the other, and he definitely was spot on Papaino getting a wrong flick and closing out the set, closing out the round, excuse me, for David. But a big force dash! Oh my god, the range on that thing is ludicrous.
Yeah, totally. Leo has some good buttons and he is not afraid to use them here. But Apopaino is just apparently fearless. It's quite impressive. He knows that David's pressure is scary, but he is willing to go in. He has that Temkit health, and he's going in here to fight.
So 5D RC keeping the corner now. Oh my god, the cross up into the overhead, and now the Gigantic guy from Apopaino actually hitting. Trying to go for a flip once again. Spycat trying to get this is big counter hit. Oh, fortunately the angle was so high that Apopaino could not convert into a full combo. YRC coming in, Apopaino trying to close it out, but the flash kick coming in so tense. One more poke could actually end any of these lives.
I see that, and the back Mega Fist takes it. Oh, what a good move when you're in the corner, because it is plus, it is has a big disjointed hitbox. We are very happy with it. Whoa! Combo. Combo was so good.
Both players sitting up versus Apopaino, using it right there to get rid of all this Leo pressure above him. But oh my god, there's the flasher coming in from David. Gigantic guy is baiting. He tried to go for the throw a little bit too far.
Yeah, oh, you PRC'd that? Yes, but I'm still gonna punish you. Oh my god, Apopaino is very knowledgeable here. And is using his patience quite a lot. Yeah, blocks the wall, runs up, and gets the pot buster. Get in the corner.
Okay, Apopaino a little bit lucky, shall we say. We'll try to go for a fast RC combo there to prevent his opponent from using burst. He drops the combo. They were still not going for burst, and that was the death of the Leo player as we head into game number 3. Once again, it is tied at 1 game apiece, so this one will be a very important game because the winner will move on to the lead in the set and will get an extra chunk of momentum, I feel.
Yeah, and the thing is, right, Apopaino is willing to be lucky, he is willing to take risks, he is willing to do, oh my god, backdashes that overhead and gets the pot buster. That is the kind of risk he's willing to take.
And you have to take risks again, especially in the Leo matchup. Beautiful, dropping the ass on him. Tries to go, oh my god, the cross up with the Mega Fist, that was beautiful. Pushing Daver with the back towards the corner, but Daver coming out. There's the cross up landing. Potemkin on it. There's the guard crush, which just whiffs. There's the hammer fall to bring the stance. The jumpies.
Yeah, this is excellent. You see a Red RC pick up here. This made, no, not a wall break. And Apopaino gets the dunk.
Apopaino really is fearless when challenging his opponent.
Yeah, Sierra Lero here. This is excellent.
Classic Leo play. Oh, goes low this time. No overhead. Going cross up one way, one the other. This will be a full combo. Builder stance. There's the goal versus Apopaino. BRC Potbuster.
Go to it. Get in. Okay, we see a 5-3 getting out. And yes, the score is indeed 1-1. Both of these players have taken a game, but Apopaino is up 1 round here and maybe looking to take the third. But Davor says, no you aren't, evening it out, and this will be the round that decides the third game.
It was a very funny interaction at the end of that round because Davor with the combo was looking like he was chasing Giganter Kai running away out of the screen. There's the big overhead count hit into the guard crush into the projectile. This hits grounded, I don't know why. But there's a Potemkin positive. This does not get grounded, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, and
again! That wasn't a Apopaino before, but no, that is the PRC throw nerf that has affected a lot of people. You need to confirm the whiff. Blocks the gold, but no, that wasn't close enough. Where's the burst? No, Diver will take this game.
Oh, not enough damage to kill. There's the round through. Oh, the BRC! Oh, the throw, that was good. Like Apopaino, still the mental damage not big enough to phase him from taking home the whole round. And yeah, that was some pretty awesome BRC just on wake up. Very smart run through, had not yet connected, and allowing Apopaino to get that throw, get that round, and get on set point. Let's see if Daver will actually be able to react.
Yeah, totally. Like, I think he may be able to, but it is going to be rough, right? Like, he needs to do a lot of stuff here.
Duel 1.
Let's see if as Freddy D, excuse me, said in chat, it's the SaltyEU bot special twice. We've seen a Potemkin Buster. Unfortunately, PRC. I've never seen that in my life, and we've seen it twice so far. That's what we don't see it again. As a Papena trying to bait out the burst, the flash kick will stop out the dust.
Yeah, and like, I think the reason we're seeing it is again the changes to the throws from the latest patch, and I think it is rare because the players adjusted relatively quickly. But when you are in tournaments, when you have the adrenaline going, you may fall back on old habits, and that is not good. Get the bot stomp. Oh my god.
The stance with defense from a Papayeno who has to defend more and more. Beautiful throw. He will not come out of the corner. Beautiful jump into the defense.
Heavenly Potemkin Buster! Go for him! Break his back! Do it! Woo! That's always such a pleasure to see. And Apoquino is on set point here.
Indeed, but he runs into a counter hit from David, who will not die really easily. There's the kid and again. Big counter hits all day, all along. There's the super as well. With the big wall break into hard knockdown as well. Very good position for David.
Ooh, the 2S there into another pot buster. Regular one this time, that still hurts. Blocks the flash kick, Red RC. Blocking. 2S once again. Man, Apoquino is so patient right now. Willing. Oh no! Diver sees that just coming and does not respect it.
Definitely what he needs to do. Beautiful combo to close out the round, and Daver is not out of this one, and this round is pivotal. Papayeno can progress on in winner's side. Daver can equalize the whole score. Beautiful flick up. Papayeno gets a big out hit into Hammer. Fall forward. Mega Fish is looking like a very good round. Or the Potemkin player does not get a confirm. Potemkin Buster, but still big damage. But now Daver on the offense. There's the burst coming in. Papayeno wants nothing to do with Leo's offense, but still very good RC. Does it push towards the corner?
Yeah, I think Apoquino is like, well, at some point you must start respecting my effects. And Daver is just like, wait, no, I flash kick. God, that Gigantic High is so good. Apoquino has used that flash Gigantic High very well during this match. And he used that 5P to get the win. Apoquino goes on to top 8, 3-1.
That was some sick action. And Papayeno will be the one to emerge on top. Very, very well played to Daver, who just showed up out of nothing, honestly, and made top 16, which is very, very respectable. And they are still a loser, so plenty of chances. They're losers. There are plenty of chance for Daver to actually be featured again on stream. I think they only need to win a couple of games.
Yeah, they do. And it is rough because, as always, our losers bracket is stacked, right? We have EuroLeague down there, right? You do never want to get into losers in a tournament. It is so rough mentally. You are put in a situation where everything is way more risky, where even one game loss can put you out of the tournament. And that is always uncomfortable. It is such a scary situation to be in. And a scary situation for both of these players staring each other down. We have Boot Felice, an excellent Nagoryuki versus Menements, a wonderful Leo. We are going to see two great players slugging it out here.
Going to be a slobber knocker of a bout as Minimi starting off with that 2D into the run through, into another run through. Bootfelish, does he have the answers to all these run through that Minimi is throwing out? Ooh, good backdash. That is definitely the best option against the frame trap attempt as a full combo into the project out to still break the wall, and he's very good position for the French Leo.
Yeah, you always want that, man. Getting the heavy knockdown is so good. Getting that counter hit close slice is also good, but for Bootfelic instead. Oh no, that whiffs, and we see a super whiff punish here. Take the first round for many minutes.
such a sick run-up super from Minimace, the French Leo player who is trying to avenge his fallen brethren with the Leo and progress himself to winner's side top 8. But look at Wood Village with that 5H, so much range with 2 bars of blood. It is such a good button, beautiful throw that counters the run-up. 6H OTG will still not be enough. There's a projectile coming in from Minimace, but the 6P attempt from a Boot Village 5Ps. So as the round is for the Norwegian, final round once again in game 1. Here we go.
Yeah, man. These players are feeling each other out, right? Figuring out, okay, what level are we operating at? What of my stuff do you respect? What don't you respect? What can I get away with? What can I absolutely not get away with? You need to figure it out as fast as possible so that you can establish a game plan that will work against your opponent.
He can go getting away with things as this is a good combo. Minimace could potentially kill. No, he does not go for the super. Leaves Boot Village alive. Is this a fatal mistake? Oh my god, beautiful 6P, but Minimace using that burst immediately puts in that X, and X marks the spot. Minimace gets game number 1. As I was saying though, you know what's really I don't know how Leo gets off with that insane chip damage on that guard break. I mean, we see a lot of characters do moderate to high chip damage, but the guard break has no right to do as much chip damage as it does.
It breaks the guard, of course it deals chip damage. That is the logic, I suppose. Not sure whether or not it's there, but I can't change it.
Man.
It just doesn't do moderate chip damage, it does a boatload of chip damage.
Exactly. And he is the king, he chooses what happens, and the 2D there gets knocked down quickly. Oh, man, I love Minimace's pressure here.
Very good pressure with the back turn slash. It's only -7, I think. So the safest tool, I think, out of the back turn stance. Once again, oh no, I think slash is actually safe. Gets that far slash counter hit again, and this will be big damage. Boot Village bursting a little bit too late. He's eaten a lot of damage trying to go for the jump, and Minimace defending well though.
Yeah, he has been on it, and oh my god, that PSD get in the jump heavy, get the bite. Man, Boot Village is a scary opponent.
Boot Village is definitely the most frequent Nagoryuki player to go for the bite throw, which he's trying to set up. No, he just goes for a fast hit, which ends up the round. But Boot Village definitely going for that bite very, very frequently. We haven't seen it a lot of times today, but probably still trying to manage to set it up correctly. That's a good couple of 5H, and the flash pick will whiff. This will be a combo draw.
Yeah, the thing is, these combos, the timing is dependent on the opponent's weight, and you have to be able to change that up and visually confirm it, and that is very, very hard, especially in such intense situations we're in right now. And it happens, right, even for the best of us. Boot Village is definitely one of those.
Now Minimace on his last heart left, and on burst, so a gold burst will definitely be something. But it was nothing very good. So as Boot Village equalizes set immediately with a very impressive game, and that is worrying if you're Minimace, because the boss duel approach in that first game is already not going to work anymore. Boot Village slowing the pacing down and then turning it up where he needs to, and getting a very comfortable game number 2.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that, and I think I think Minimace is going to need to revalidate the strategy.
Yeah, maybe some counter opposition, just like Boot Village is doing, slowing down the pace only to turn it up. It definitely worked a little bit well for Minimace, who slowed it down at the end of that round and got him some more seconds of life. There's the projectile, the hard projectile. Again, unfortunately, Boot Village gets clipped by the tip.
Yeah, this is looking good. And oh no, Menemins is in front, but Budflick is putting him back. You are now in the corner. Oh, sees the Fukyo forward. We are getting that with flash kick, but we are not punishing the burst sadly, and that is going to be a big loss for Menemins.
And as you said, a big loss, not capitalizing on any chance. And damage is pivotal in this matchup because Nago can do so much damage. Look at that 5H into 5H, which deals chunks upon chunks of damage. You watch your life bar slowly deplete down to 0. Look at that in just 2 hits. And Leo's life bar is already 70% left of it.
Yeah, that is the thing about Nagoriyuki, man. He is such a scary character. Those swords are big for a reason, so you know how much they deal in damage, right? And Budflick has so much blood here. They reach so much of the screen. They are so powerful right now. Gets the bite! Take a bite, like Chanel Monet would say. Get in with the Beyblade, get in with the 6H. That is the 3rd game to Budflick.
Yeah, Budflick now in the lead. It's 2-1, and yeah, it's a very good situation for the Nago player.
Yeah, and I think Budflick has established that his offense is so powerful, so scary that Menemins is struggling a bit to fight back, because Menemins is still pressuring with the flash kicks, still going in with that. But Menemins is still kind of being careful. We saw it with that burst, right? He blocked it, but didn't completely punish it. And I think that is some reluctance to press buttons and get hit by the Nago frame trap.
There's the flash kick, which definitely can be inserted into frame traps attempt. There's the 2K into the wall break, and now Menemins attempting a reaction. This is a good round for the French player.
Yeah, oh, we see another flash kick. Yeah, I think Menemins realized I cannot respect this man. Oh my god, the super through the battle spirit. I don't care if it's invincible, I will become that as well. Beautiful movement.
Beautiful movement indeed, the air backdash to avoid the far slash from Budflick and Menemins. 1 round away and equaling the set. Gets it to the count head into the round through the defense from Budflick, who is the serve. There's nothing. Oh my god, the big count head on the count break into the project. Look at that damage.
Good stop. That windmill of steel is an excellent indication of what Menemins is doing. He is going round and round on Budflick and dealing a whole ton of damage. And with that, taking the 4th game, evening it out. He wants to win. He wants to stay in here. He wants to move into winner's top 8. He's not making it easy for Budflick.
Yeah, both players definitely playing out of their minds. They do not want to yield any single round to their opponent, but it's come to this. It's come to a situation where it is 2 games apiece, and it's going to be a very tense situation. Both players will be very pressured because the loser of this game will drop down to losers, and loser side is already being populated by some incredible sharks. You do not want to be swimming around with these killers inside the waters. It's an interesting trade. Will favor neither of these players. Budflick is just the one who's able to capitalize with a big counter hit, pushing towards the corner. Menemins already has to defend for his life.
He's got him with flash kicks. That is so rough for Menemins, because Menemins wants to interrupt the pressure, but Budflick is so good at like punishing it, and he's risking it all right now. Budflick has so much meter. Budflick can kill at any opportunity, I feel, if he just gets a hit, but he won't. He survived!
Survived indeed. Now goes God's definitely very efficient. Beautiful PRC to cancel the throw attempt, but that 5B from Menemins plays excellently at the tip of Nago's feet. Will make sure that the Frenchman is on set point, starting off brilliantly. Couple of big counter hits, good defense on the overhead, and now Budflick comes forward with the offense. There's the Beyblade into the 6H, trying to go for the jump H.
Man, this is like watching a regular character play with regular movement. Oh my god, throw that man. I see it. Tries to go for the combo but gets the bit. Budflick is able to do strike throw pressure in the corner so effectively, even though Nago's movement is so lacking.
Nago's movement lacking? I tend to disagree as Boot Village makes it to final game, final round. Who will be the one to triumph? Gets a big count hit on the frame trap, and look at the rest on Minime's life. Oh my god, the 6H clashes with the flash kick, but the flash kick wins.
Minimeans is willing to take risk right now. Yeah, get that projectile super. Break that wall. Get the heavy knockdown. You need every advantage you can. Go and mix this man up. Gets the throw. We had back to the stage. Go through. Oh, Bootleg 5-ping out. Whoa!
That will hit! Yes! Very good stuff. Boot Village still not out of it, throwing everything. And the kitchen sink at his opponent, and live bars almost even. A lot of guts for Boot Village. Let's see, this air approach, the burst immediately spent from Minimis. Boot Village will probably have it back before the end of the Centivis. The flash kick is rising.
Run through. YRC. Back dashes to bite. Fast slash, run through. Oh, gets the burst back just in time. 5H just before the projectile from Minimins can get out, and Boot Village takes it 3-2 in the final round in the final few frames before he would have died.
A big suspicion that 5H actually destroyed the projectile. That was absolutely
it's just disjointed.
Insane.
It's just disjointed so he wouldn't take damage, right? So it took some time for the projectile to arrive, and that is what killed Menemines.
That's the kind of situation where your opponent is mashing on the burst, not knowing if he will actually get an opportunity or not. But it definitely worked out for Boot Village as he will progress to next round. But before that, we actually have something very, very interesting to show.
It is brought to you by a very special person in all of our lives. The #1 ranked player in SaltyEU's brackets with 2007 ELO points, I think it is. And he also has 7 first place finishes in SaltyEU tournaments, 2 second places, 1 third place, and 1 fifth place. This man enters and gets first. That is how he does it. And now he has chosen to run his own tournament. Who am I talking about, Rectu?
This is going to be a 3v3 team tournament for Guilty Gear Strive. It's going to be off the charts. It's going to happen in almost 2 weeks. That's exactly in 12 days. So not next Saturday. The one after is going to be at 5 p.m. Entry is absolutely free. Be sure to join the Discord. We can put a link in chat if you are interested. Already a lot, and I mean a lot of killers have already entered the Discord. They are really with their sights set to get first place. There's $100 starting prize pot, plus I'm guessing there will be a match arena, plus donations will be accepted as well. So plenty of money to be won in this 3v3 tournament. It's going to be stacked. It's going to be insane. It's going to be on November 13th.
Yes, and it will be hosted by the lovely Sando, or currently known as Sando Valentine. And if you are an Excel player out there looking for a team, I kind of want to put together an Excel team just to lose. Hit me up on Twitter. That would be very fun.
Honestly speaking, try hitting up Barry Bones and Mystic Smash. I know it's a bit of a long shot, but
yeah, no.
Or maybe get EX Citizen on your team.
Citizen may be able to. I see Barry Bones already in there, so he may have someone. But I will try to reach out to some people.
Because try getting both of the players up next in your team.
Are we getting that match now?
Looks like we are. It's Citizen up against Pinhead, who last week almost upset Mystic Smash in a very, very good Axel Mirror. Let's see the winner of this one. It's Scotland against
France. And it will be excellent. Both of these players are excellent workers of the Axel. And the Axel Mirror is a very interesting thing to see. because Axel's buttons very much mirror each other. The jump-in buttons mirror the anti-airs. So we're going to see a lot of mind games, and usually the one who hits the button first gets punished. Oh, beautiful combo here from Pinhead. Break it. Lovely. 5 feet to take the first round. Good stuff.
Very good stuff, definitely an insane combo to start off from Pinhead, but Citizen will not later and take it. There's the Renzen once again applying a lot of chip damage to his opponent. Oh, the trade! Pinhead almost getting a full combo out of it. There's the command throw. You will not hit an Axel main with a command throw.
Oh no, you absolutely will. Because if you are too focused on jumping in or anti-airing, it can actually get you. Because the thing is, it is not about it being too fast to react. You can react to it. The thing is, you need to fill up the opponent's mental capacity to the point where they can react. Oh no, gets hit with the Winter Chariot.
He counted on that jump slash. 6H will hit, trying the fast RC combo. Pinhead getting the some amount of life lead back. Oh, there's the Goldberg. Citizen can get a lot of damage. There's this setup with the Renzen into command throw.
Burst save. That is such a good setup. So the reason that's burst save, you can't burst during the command grab, you can't burst during the installation of the super, you can't burst during the activation of the super. So going straight from one to the other gives you that burst save setup and guarantees you the kill even though the opponent has burst.
Its head on top, as looks like Citizen will try to get more work on this life lead. The clash into the one vision combo of Drazen that is so hard to do, and he gets rewarded with game number 1. Citizen definitely living up to his name as the showman of SaltyEU, and yeah, incredible start.
Man, it is such a joy to see those. How did that close slash hit the frozen Pinhead up there? I am so impressed with these players' abilities here, and I cannot wait to see the next, hopefully, 4 games.
Could definitely go down to the final game, and we are all ready to see the outcome of this one. Citizen, though, getting still more and more momentum each time. The later circles on their opponent again, counted on the jump dash, trying to go for the jump dust. Oh, goal burst from Pinhead!
Yeah, getting the goal burst is quite powerful because, yes, it lets you get those cool one-reaching combos. But as Axel, a lot of your moves actually have a lot of recovery. So the biggest part there is actually getting the PRCs so you can do something unsafe and then fix your mistakes. But it wasn't enough for Pinhead as EX Citizen killed him.
Good round for the Scottish representative, as Pinhead trying to not be as loud and go ahead. Jumps at Commander once again, very good from Citizen, gets a good counter hit on that jump dash, but the jump hit from Pinhead, and now Citizen in the corner. The risk is slowly rising, but unfortunately Pinhead just backs away. He needs to be more proactive, just like this. Beautiful PRC, the 6H a little bit too far. Kendo, the 2H, a lot of damage. 6H BT.
I actually find the decision to drag the opponent in there from Pinhead was interesting. Because Citizen had the burst, but he was so low with health that it would kind of be risky to use blocks the full helicopter. Going in, 2H, RC, 2H for the kill. Beautiful move from Pinhead.
Beautiful fast RC into the 2H to make sure that Citizen is caught off guard. Big counter hit, and Pinhead is feeding a little bit the momentum that Citizen is dropping. Jumps out the Renzen, very good stuff, but walks into the next one. 6H meaty, the 2K, excellent stuff, but he gets counter hit. Citizen is blending his opponent, but gold burst once again. Pinhead has been getting a lot of gold burst.
Yeah, and they are quite powerful on the Axel, and I get going for it, but it hasn't really been giving him enough of an advantage that it has really been able to pay off.
Oh, run up bomber, let's go!
Get it here. Oh my god, what a combo, sadly drops it.
And the clash will actually favor Citizen, who will go up 2-0 in the set. It's quite unfortunate to see all this effort being put out by Pinhead with no reward to show for it, because Citizen actually gets the second game as well. Pinhead made such an effort in that whole game, but Citizen still comes out on top. But this could be the turnaround that that Pinhead needs and wants.
Mankind
Citizen,
knew
though,
that they cannot.
one game away from sealing the deal and making the last name, taking the last spot in winner's side top 8, where they will be up against Bootfellage. So either way, Bootfellage will have to face an Axel, and that is definitely not a good matchup, as this is not a good situation. Pinhead forced to use burst immediately.
Yeah. Interesting start to that combo. Looked like he was trying to go for something first save off as well. So all gets the counter hit, doesn't really have their movie to follow up. Break the wall with a raw bomber. That is so hard to do.
Okay, these players have the mastery in their commands on point. As look at this, trying to chip his opponent off. Citizen gets a command throw. This is so bad. Not even one vision needed. The activation. Citizen on set point and starting off really well as well.
Yeah, willing to press that. Sometimes the one vision is just a glorified red RC, and the reason you would use the one vision in that situation, yeah, that was a beautiful thing. The reason you use the one vision in that situation is so that you don't have to change your timing, as the timing for using the red RC is just slightly different.
Trying to be the offender in this game. Pinhead, though, however, making more strides to lock his opponent in the corner. Good pressure here. Nice holding back as well, so you will not give your opponent any openings, just like this one.
Yeah, like both of these players have mastered the axle strike throw pressure you can get in the corner. Because you can often be in a very safe range where the opponent can't really burst out of it, and the opponent can't really counter hit you unless they are able to move out. It is a very hard thing to balance, and it is very... Oh my... What a command grab from Citizen to take it! That was such a ballsy move, but the thing is, he had 2 bars of meter. He could PRC it. That is why meter is so strong on Axel, because you can do risky things without having to take the risk, and that is what let Citizen win this set.
Not only he has the cancels, he timed it perfectly to catch Pinhead right when he was landing, so no opportunity to jump back. The back dash was probably a little bit too late, and yeah, very good stuff from EX Citizen, who will be the last name inside our winner's side top 8, which unfortunately will not be commentated by me or Jake, and it is time for us to leave the room for the backup commentary team.
Yes, the main people have arrived, and we are done for today. We're giving up to the small league guys, you know, the B team. That's how it is. Rectu, where can people find you if they want to follow you?
If people enjoyed my commentary, you can find me on my Twitter, which is in chat, and also below my name, which is basically at and Regzu. Be sure that the 3 is any. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, but that's how I wrote it initially. But yeah, I'm Leet. And Jake, where can they find you actually?
There is a Twitter link right here below me. There's also one in the chat. Also, you can find me at jakesend.com. No apostrophe, no space. jakesend.com. There is link to my YouTube, my Twitch. I do analysis streams. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central European Standard Time, I'm gonna have a look at last week's Strife tournament, because I haven't done yet. And I'll look at this week's on Wednesday. Not quite sure at the time, but I'll be bringing on the lovely commentator Laura Luna with me there, and we'll have a look at that together.
Right, and just before we leave, I'd like both you and Rush to say the name of a Gold Lewis player at my queue. Rush, unmute yourself. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Small.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess I'll, you know, you and me maybe. Blaze for Zach while we're waiting on Ace here. Oh shit, they're gonna go in match. Well, that's Stout B, huh? If you're saying something, I can't hear you. I don't know.
Weird. Is it better
Now
now?
I can, yeah. Were you
Check
muted?
what's going on. No, I wasn't actually. How are we doing, guys? It's Russian Mikes with Master Ace. Apparently, we're gonna be casting the Francesco versus Apopino match while Ace of Spuds gets ready for the casting action. And we start strong with a tremendous anti-air grab by Apopino, but Francesco not letting the action let up. Onto the full Nago pressure, just backing him to the corner. Full on pressure again. Oh, if that was intentional, that's great. Look at that onto the mix-up. He's dead. Apopino is completely, utterly dead.
Yeah.
Actually, he's not.
That's something that can definitely happen, right? If you're playing against this Nago, it's such an explosive character. It's not easy, man.
Look at Francesco just going over him like a freaking truck. But Apopino hasn't said his last words here. He's an amazing player who can just... Exactly. He can just grab you and destroy you in a second. Like, look at that. Another anti-air grab. Onto the maximum damage possible. Pressure in. Francesco not giving up. Onto the pressure onto the corner and back to Nooch. Pressure again. Swords from mid-range. Mega Fisto. Try to get in. Whoa. Look at that. He just... Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He used the Beyblade when he shouldn't have. And now onto round 3. 1 per piece. Ace, but...
Oh, hello.
How we doing, my man? So just looking at this onto the wall break by Francesco. Well, there's come on now more damage and more pressure. And just with the Beyblade, put him into the corner. Apopino having a hard time doing his usual conditioning game. 6 speed back into the corner again. Does that float? Does that work? That does work. Oh my god, he's dead.
Let's go. You know, I don't play Nagariki anymore. I used to play it before he was cool. But now that he's cool, I mean, his damage is sick. Love this character. Love watching him.
Yeah, but did you... In case you know, I mean, you guys cannot see it, but when Francesco wins, he has a little message that says, "Did you have fun?" What an asshole. So, what I didn't know about that is that when he used the knockdown, he floated him back up with the dust attack, and I did not know that you can do that. I'm pretty sure I cannot do that with my character.
Ah, Ram can do it. A lot of characters can do it.
Of course, right?
Like, they stop their privilege. Yeah, I know a lot of characters with the wall, if they get a decent like height on their juggle, you can do like some characters can do a fully charged dust into like a standing K to continue the combo. It's just out of damage, right?
No, completely. Like right now, though. Oh, good check. Oh, he misses the gold burst. Now Francesco into the pressure. He uses the frame trap back into the corner again. Massive pressure. He has plenty of blood to play with. Apopino playing a little bit scared, but now he's... Ooh, the slide hit! Back to the corner. Mega Fisto tries to get in. He's in. That's a bot. He's dead. No, he's not.
He's alive. Gotta remember, Nago's got big health. Big guts. A small gut, big health. God damn it, this is so confusing.
Huge guts, though. Like, the actual person inside the armor suit. That's a big guy. Onto the pressure. Gotta do the impact. Just wait! Oh! You madman! He just waited for the backdash, and now look at the damage of Nago! Is he going to burst? He faced the burst!
Wow,
What the frick?
Oh, what interrupt though? That was good, like.
Yeah, that was a great check by Francesco. Now into the corner pressure again. The check. The slap into the face. We are right now. Let me check the score because I have this really big. It's 1-1. Apopino straight up with the face slap. That was nerves of steel, man. That's nerves of steel.
I know we all know that Nago's been buffed out the wazoo. He's a much better character this patch. He was already strong. I think one buff that happened kind of on the sly, a lot of people aren't, maybe taking as much notice of, but the amount of blood that his 5S target combo now drains is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean they did it first with the auto combo about with the blood drain, and they really didn't care about it. Look at the back Mega Fist, like starting with the pot buster. Apopino with his classical pot Potemkin play in maximum damage onto the corner. Like, this is a rush down Potenkin. Look at that. He's just on his face. Look, the flick. Francesco playing scared.
Wow.
2P.
That is one way to play, you know, champion. Ignore the neutral, get in, get your stuff rocking.
What is a neutral when you have a command grab that takes half health off? Like, what
Exactly.
do you need neutral? A pressure by Francesco into the corner. Like,
You know,
not letting
no
anything
neutral
slip.
November. Let's go.
No neutral November. Remember, guys, you just play the character. That was a good dust.
That was godlike. That was filthy.
Francesco showing why he's one of the best 3 Nagori Yuki players in Spain, probably Europe even. Onto the, oh, very smart with the clash into the Beyblade, now into the corner. Warbreak, no Warbreak.
Slow.
What?
Yeah, slow.
Counter hit though. Apopino with his massive fists. Corner, needs to guess again. 2P.
Oh, the
Nine.
scary stuff. The scary stuff.
The backbreaker. Block in. Just trying to get him off his back. He needs the space. He doesn't want to be in space. Because if he is the one who has to guess. Even if he has the advantage. Flicks him off. Apopino being really patient. He doesn't know it's November. He doesn't know it's November. It's still in October. Oh, he's gonna pop.
Francesco's doing really well to try and fight back in the neutral though. Oh, that was a bad burst, but no punish from that. I know.
Trying to get him. Fist to the corner. Trying to get him to press the button. Is he dead? No, he's not.
Oh,
Not enough damage.
That's close. This can go either way.
He's really trying not to pop while putting up the pressure. Mega fist. Good blocks.
Yes. Nago's blood drain is godlike this match. Don't worry about it. Might just chip him out. Oh, over the top. Watch your head.
That was a read if I've ever saw one. Like, Apopino was like, you know what? I think it's November now. I can't afford to, you know. I am a big boy. I have this move that jumps. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit by that, and he didn't. He did not care.
Oh, gotta YOLO sometimes.
I mean, he does play Cannon Street Fighter, so yeah. Some
Oh well.
habits-
Oh come on, that explains a lot. Come on. Why wasn't I told about this?
Some habits die hard, I guess.
Duel 1.
Now on
The
to
Rock
the
is game 3, right?
third match. Apopino can. Oh, sorry, fourth match. Onto the command grab. Now, also Nago is also a grappler apparently. Onto the pressure into the corner. Apopino blocking really well. Fist. It's on him. No punish though. Trying to get him to break. Like Francesco is trying to use his normal game that makes people nervous because he is a very, very aggro player. But Apopino's not budging. He really isn't. He's being really patient. Just building up that bar.
A risk is building as well, though. It's pretty scary for Apopino if he gets hit by anything. It doesn't matter. No fear. I don't care about my risk bar. No fear. I'm gonna grab you.
He's really brave. He woke up with that 5P onto the Nuge again. Really patient. Slide head. Now it's Apopino's turn. Good
Nice
check by.
burst.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he actually wasn't ready for the burst. There it is.
Never mind. Completely, utterly dead.
So
Like, it doesn't
romantic
matter-
when he picks you up and carries you around.
Makes me think of my wedding day. I wish a big man like that would break my back. Now onto the pressure by Francesco. Oh, GD, pressure again. Trying to loop the pressure so he doesn't know where to actually stand. Just being really aggressive right now. Beyblade.
Massive life lead as well. I've got some meter to work with. The meter, no!
He needs to get him off his back so he can actually use his stuff, but the risk gate.
The empty jump command grab godlike. Classic, classic.
The grappler jump extreme. Like there's no livelihood anymore. He can afford to make some mistakes. But... Apopino.
Wow.
Apopino. Apopino.
Godlike, let's go.
He just went balls to the wall with that. He did not care. Like, my God. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I can take a hit or two. But you cannot do that. By the way, I cannot see you, Spud. I mean, I see a blue screen over there. Hi, guys.
2 seconds. Did I send the thingy to Ice? I did, right?
Come on, Ace. Was it Ace or was it you?
So, you know, I would just like to say on stream that it was working before when I was looking, so it has stopped working somewhere in between matches.
You need a new link or?
Yes.
You give me a second.
Live production crew game.
I know, right?
So, what's our next match? Let me check stream matches real quick.
I mean, I've got, oh god. That's the thing where it's not generating a link.
Oh my god.
Come on, OBS Ninja, be cool.
There's some beef in the chat. No, never mind.
Oh, no.
Actually, all good. They're friends, thankfully. Remember to keep it sportsmanship-like, guys. This is only a video game. Don't get mad at the video game. And if you get mad at the video game, take a step back, take a deep breath. Remember, your enemy was playing a broken character. It's not you, it's them, right?
They do and smash your controller through the window.
Exactly. That's
No,
the
don't
mature
do that.
thing to do.
Don't do that.
No, actually, just throw the stick out of the window. If you hit someone, that's extra points. Don't forget that, guys. Okay? Now, real talk, though. Like, these players know each other. They're really good friends, from what I know, and they played an amazing set. On that regard, though, Ace, I don't see anyone on stream matches. Let me check what I'm seeing right now.
Next, surely it should be Bud Felich versus EX Citizen, right? Or other semis. I probably butchered that poor guy's name. If anybody knows how to correctly pronounce that, please let me know.
I think you said it correctly. Oh, there we go. Look at Spud. Look at that beard, though. Holy crap, that's so nice.
That is my girlfriend in the chat asking us to show us my face. So that's not really fair. That's a biased comment.
Yeah, you know what? My mom was also in the chat. She's saying I'm
yeah,
really
my
cute,
mom
so...
said I'm gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Yeah, you got it, Rush. Rush, we both need to get all our grandmas in here telling us we're handsome on stream. That's how it works, right?
No, we're gonna have. This is a painful one for Bud Felich. Is it Bud Felich? I hope I'm saying that right. Because EX Citizen, he's a pretty damn good Axel player. He's one of the few Axel pros that hasn't to drop the character, and he's just showing us why. But right now, Bud Felich has the aggro again. Back to Nooch.
And surprisingly, as you said, like a lot of Axel players have dropped them, but these air combo changes really suit Axel.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was speaking with Jake the other day. He does his analysis things on Twitch that they're actually really insightful. And the thing about Axel right now is that he has a bunch of air superiority, but he, in my opinion, of course, he doesn't have the chance to show it that many times. Because some other characters have really good air-to-airs. Right now, Citizen is sticking to the pre-patch game plan, just keeping Nago away. But Felix doesn't seem to be able to actually enter his range. And gets downed by the 2K. Really good reaction by Citizen.
Really good check on the approach there. Okay, fantastic stuff. Oh, the big trade!
Uh-oh, but Felix is in. He's locked in. Close flash onto the corner. That's some damage onto the wall break. No super, though. Let's see what Citizen does in the wake-up. He's patient. Uh-oh,
oh, wow, very nice. That's a quick way to answer losing to being spawned out by Axel. I'ma just dash and command grab you. Alright, let's go.
Pretty much like what Nago needs to do in this matchup, as we've seen Uriel, Francesco, and other players do. Oh, that's gonna be some damage. That's some pain. Okay, I hope you like starting the round with half health. Though. He blocks it correctly. He's being really patient to burst. Oh wow!
Almost a really good air approach there by French.
That was so good check though by Citizen, trying to keep it on the other side of the screen. He still has the burst. He has plenty of blood to actually waste, so let's see. Oh, the delay. Citizen playing really patient. Oh, wow. No, that was not the timing. He's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
Oh, he's not. He's good. He's good. It's actually going down. Believe it or not.
One vision.
He might be dead from the. I think he's at. Yeah, he's dead, right? He is dead.
He should be.
Does the JoJo's time stop? The JoJo's time stop? Yeah, you have to finish the combo when you do that.
Yeah, because if you don't, that's the same as taunting.
yeah, you might as well be bagging him.
Yeah, the one vision is literally just a taunt if you don't actually do it correctly. First round goes to Citizen. That was actually more even than I expected to be. Like, not to take off of any player, but it's such a hard matchup, even in this patch for Nago.
What I really like that Bud Felich did in the second round that he won is that he just got in Saw his chance to get in, took it, got a command grab. And the thing with Nago, we all know, is if he gets an early command grab, he's allowed to go a little wild for a few seconds, you know? So that worked out in his favour.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's a chicken!
no. Are we gonna burst it? We are.
Yes, we gotta burst that, because if we don't, we're gonna take even more damage. Now, back to the corner again with Nago, with suffering a little bit. Bottom 2H, he's locked in. He jumps over to the BRC. No!
That was a really, really clever BRC there.
Shame though, Citizen playing really well, though he's keeping his cool. But Phillips trying to get in. PRC, good there, grab. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not going to forgive you for missing that one. First round goes to Citizen. By the way, quick thing, guys. We are like, what, 200 people in the chat? Come on, just claim the codes in the match arena. We're like, what, 12 codes left? Come on, guys. Come on. 2-8 to the corner again.
I'll do it right now. Let's go. I'll do it between games. I'm busy. I got a job right now.
I do too. That's not an excuse.
Oh, wow. 30.
Speaking of your super,
oh no, I thought he might go for super, but I guess he was too high on the wall, right?
Speaking of that, wow, that was a nerd tech. Uh-oh, onto that choppy by
Delicious first, let me eat that.
That was actually really smart by Citizen. He's just controlling the
Daring
battlefield.
Yes, he is indeed, he is in. Yeah, it's looking tough, and like you said, it is a tough matchup on paper for Nagoriyuki. Like, I mean, he's got a lot of buffs this patch, but in a matchup that is uphill, I think the biggest thing is you have to be patient, right? It's so tough, because if there's any character that just grates away at your patience like chalk on a chalkboard, it's Axel.
Yeah, not only that, like, even if that's... Oh, that was a great to start! What's my Oki? What do you need to guess? Poor Buttfellas, he's just... Oh, he just went in.
Okay.
He's plenty of blood to use.
Exactly, this is just what he needs. A good, nice command grab, get that blood, go on the right way.
Did he lab it? No, he did not lab it. You didn't. No, he didn't do that. Back to the
that was
corner
a big
now.
way from the 2H from Buttfellas, and it's really put him in a bad situation. In fact, is he dead? Oh,
No.
not quite.
Barely though. Just barely. Citizen is just playing with him right now. He's playing with his food. Oh, but speaking of food, he just takes a bite out of him. Gold burst. Oh,
Dead now though.
He just did one vision to flex over there. That wasn't even necessary. Citizen. I trusted the Nago bros. Pressure. Great check by Citizen. He's just on point with the checks. Yes. Pressure. Huge. Good.
Nice little backdash. Yeah, great backdash.
Really good. I mean, he's doing as good as he can be. Like, the thing about this kind of matchup that you were speaking of just a second ago is that if you do not take maximum advantage of the opportunities that you are being given, this is what's going to happen to you. Here comes the one vision. There it is. He's dead.
Oh, he drops it! Here is the chance you were talking about. Here's Buttfellas' opportunity. He needs to make something big happen.
Oh,
And,
no.
oh, that is not it. I mean, that is something big, but it is not the thing he wanted to happen.
Sad. I mean, Citizen played out of his mind, but Buttfellas just popping. The first pop of the set, too, at the worst possible time. 3-0 for Citizen. Man, I'm actually feeling kind of sad about that one. Also, speaking of One Vision, look, I have a JoJo's shirt on. I haven't worn this shirt in like a year, and it does that now.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Perfect time, yeah. Man,
The last time I was at Head Stomper, I had my t-shirt with all of the JoJo's on it.
all of the
No.
JoJo's.
All of them. But yeah, guys, that was a sick match. But that is, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be the winner semis done with. So that we know at Apopino versus Citizen in winners finals.
Citizen
Gosh.
just being handed the best matchups he can ask for. First a Nago, now a Potemkin. Like, man.
You know, I want to just say, you know, Buttfellas came in as, like, I think last seed in this tournament and is still in top 8. So, you know, GG's to that. If nothing else.
If he actually came in at last seed, I'm gonna just let me ping real quick. Ace, come on, man.
Pretty sure.
Come on.
Let me see. Yeah, he did.
Duel 1.
Right, but looks like we're ready to rock with our next match, guys. So we're going to have Apple versus Citizen in that winners finals we just spoke about. And if you thought Axel's job against Nagoriyuki was to keep him out, you can multiply that by 10 for this matchup.
Pretty much, because Podem doesn't have a quick dash forward. He has the hammerfall, but he can just bait it out. He just do 2-5 piece. And we know Apopino has some experience in this matchup. We saw him in the Red Bull Gladiators tourney.
Wow! You know, this is Potemkin. All he needs is one grab, he's in, and your health is gone.
He actually got in, but the burst took him out again. Now he needs to make his way in. He doesn't have Meacher. Being patient, he does the hammerfall. No punish on the chopper.
Nice YRC there. Actually, really good YRC timing. Pino still has a burst available, which means even if he gets hit, he'll have another opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Nice! This is gonna hurt a lot, right?
Yeah, no kill though. Onto the corner. He needs to work his way up again. No!
Oh, you need the burst! Oh, you can't. It's a command grab, my guy. Oh.
That was down to the wire though. First round to Citizen. Corner pressure right now. Again, he needs to make the walk. Good flick though. Huge again. Man, Apopino is just going to start. He's going to make a club anti-Axel because even in this patch, Axel has the advantage. My head.
Alright, my club.
Slowly. No way. You're not getting in. Nice backdash. Hammerfall. Man, this is painful to watch. Like, uh-oh.
Oh, he went for it. I appreciate the attempt, and he goes for it again. Yep.
It's gonna be painful.
No! Oh, the first he actually tried to bait it. I think that's what Apopino was going for there.
Yeah, I mean, this is happening to a bunch of players right now, me included. We're trying to do the old OS on the grabs, and we forget that he actually needs to, you know, hit. Good grab though.
Yes.
Pressure, flick. Like a fist. Enough damage. Hammerfall.
Punishable, unfortunate. But, you know, we talked about this being a tough matchup for Nagoriyuki. It's even more polarizing, honestly. Because it is a case where if Axel does get his way in the neutral, Potemkin isn't getting in.
Exactly.
But if he does get in, Axel's life is not very high. It's the other side of the coin.
Good, fuck him.
Okay.
The thing here is, Apopino must be bashing his head against the wall because of that last PRC. He had it. He actually had the kill there. But now I think he can actually do this. Like, he just needs to be a little bit more calm. Good trade though. Good trade by Citizen. Playing the patient game too. He's not being really hasty, unlike the last one. Apopino also needing to be calm, playing the nooch really well as you can. Back to the corner with you. He's just chipping away. Good luck. Just be patient. Can he actually? No, he cannot punish. Back to nooch. Big fix is in. Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind, because just like that, he's back at full screen. Isn't happy enough to back towards the corner to keep the space, but from into mid-screen we go and beds the burst. Oh, this is looking really tough for Apopino Rush.
Ooh, good air grab. No, I think he can do it. No, he can. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I don't want to jinx it. Like,
hey,
even if Apopino wasn't Spanish, like, I would still be rooting for him because this matchup is just painful to watch.
It is.
Man.
You know, I'll never forget that clip of a Potemkin player going, "Oh, I wonder how Fab is playing the character." You know, the best Potemkin, everybody would consider him, right? And the clip was just him doing PRC Potbuster into Wake Up Potbuster. And the clip, oh, alright, okay, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do.
I mean, if that works, why would you do anything else?
Exactly.
Like, you know?
Oh, unfortunate you didn't get the 2H there.
The thing about Fab too, like, and I know Apopino has started his videos because Fab is, as you said, one of the best players in the world, especially with Photon. No! He missed the air grab! He's just running circles around him. He's not even chip. Being really patient. Citizen trying to get him. He's just waiting for him to slip up. Like there! He misses the 6P. Tries to get him. Come on, Apple. You can do this. Oh, never mind. You cannot do this.
I was just in, trouble getting chipped out, so It's tough. It is tough. Wow.
This is a bad matchup. Like I know that at high level usually that character isn't really that important. Like you can play Ram against Nago and it's pretty much even because of who's playing it. But in these kind of polarizing matchups, the character does have a heavy influence on it. And it's really, really annoying. Like Apobino must be like, yeah, you know, after this I'm just gonna take a little bit of chamomile tea. I'm just gonna take a last of that.
Yeah. But I'll be honest, right? I know it's easy for me to say sitting here in the commentaries, but I think Apopino just needs a tiny bit more patience. I feel like he's trying to force his way in a little too much, and Citizen is just capitalizing on these mistakes to keep him away.
I completely agree.
It's easier said than done, right? I don't play for champion. I don't know how tough it is to get in on this character. I know it's already tough enough with Ram.
What's with every commentator playing Ram except for me and Saya? You guys
I used to play Nagaryuki, but then everybody started playing him, and I was like, oh, I'm not a hipster anymore. I gotta play someone else.
I mean, it's still a
Ja.
best character.
Yes, easily. She's broken.
Honestly, I think most characters right now have a pretty good chance of playing the game. Maybe
Yes,
the
absolutely.
only option is Gold Lewis, and even then, we've seen Smoib do some pretty dastardly stuff. Oh, aircraft! Oh, good first by Citizen, and he takes it.
Oh, nice. And it is actually set point for Citizen, right?
You can actually take this. You can make Apopino go to losers. Citizen just proving one and time again that he's just one of the best axles in Europe and the Podbuster though. Apopino taking this chance. Garuda. Uh-oh.
I liked it. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Just the wrong option of the PRC. Now Apopino's kind of lost the momentum he had just gained.
What are you doing, Citizen? Why are you rushing him? That is super dangerous, you madman!
I think he's smelling blood. He knows that it's set point and he wants to finish it. But as you said, Brush, it's super dangerous against this character. However, Jojo Time isn't dangerous. Does he have the loops on deck? He does.
Apopino's still alive though. He can still do it. He just needs one.
I know that one interaction I feel was a good summary of this match as a whole. Apopino so close to getting what he wanted, but Axel just that one step ahead.
He tried. He really tried. My boy did try.
Really try.
It's really hard, man. Like, I remember being in Merida commentating the match between him and Mystic. And don't get me wrong, I know that Mystic and Citizen are both amazing axles in their own right. But watching Mystic just toy with his food, like he was just a tiger just messing with a small bunny, that broke my heart, man. And now it's supposed to be a little better for Potent, but I'm not seeing it, man. Like, it's still a massive pain.
As you were saying there, bar maybe Gold Lewis, every character feels decently viable in this patch, but you're still going to have those massively polarizing matchups, for a character like Potemkin and Axel. It's just the nature of those two characters, right? One is an absolute zoner, the other is give me a hug, friend. So you're always going to have characters that work opposite to that. It's just the nature of the game, Poor Gold Lewis.
Apparently, Uriel just beat Leffen in the Arc Rebo tournament. You know, that tournament that
won
in parallel to ours.
Uriel's playing 2 tournaments. Alexi Brain.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for running it on Mondays. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's check what.
It's funny that you would complain I play Ram and then bring up Gold Lewis, because for the longest time I was trying to play Gold Lewis. But trying is the important word. As you press the button, and then what happens, what you want to happen, doesn't happen. He just feels bad. I love watching Smoib. As you said, Smoib is doing crazy stuff with the character, but he's just... I don't like his buttons! I hate him.
I think the thing about Gold Lewis is that he's not playing Strife. Like, what I mean is, we have some characters that are able to get in on you, ignore neutral, and destroy you off of 2 touches. Gold Lewis can destroy you with 1 touch, but he doesn't have a button to ignore neutral. The only thing he kind of has to ignore it, kind of, is the machine gun, and even then some characters can just low profile it. Soul can do it. Ram can just fly over the screen out at him. Sato can fly over him. Sato is, I sincerely believe Sato is one of the best characters right now, but he needs a little bit of effort, and he needs to be like Latif and have a galaxy brain. We need to stall a little bit, apparently. Ace can still has to steal to actually. Okay, Macherino, guys, how many codes?
Yes, exactly. There's 6 left. Right, I just see a moment
Come
to
on,
go.
Guys, there's like 110 people here. Come on, it's just like 3 clicks. Come on.
Barely anything.
Also, Ace, do you have the graphic for the Sando 3v3?
Yes, that would be awesome.
Come on, Ace, that's not the graphics. Ace, come on.
Put that
Ace,
graphic up, boy.
What are you doing, Ace? No, that's not it. Come on, man.
Oh no, don't click on the hentai folder, Ace.
Wow.
Oh damn it. Oh, there you go.
There
That's
we
what
go.
we're looking for.
So Zando is going to do a 3v3 tournament hosted by his Twitch channel, and I know some of the entries. I cannot actually say anything because I will get murdered, but it's going to be hype as hell. So you better be there. You better be there. Just check the address on the screen and all that kind of stuff. You know.
Yes.
Like you can see it. You can click on the Macherino. We need to stall a little more. Come on, 8 codes. Come on, guys. Come on. There's a little bit of a joke here in Spain lately because any kind of event that actually, gets announced has this little message at the end that's "Te lo vas a perder," which means are you going to miss it? And from one time to now, it's like, yeah, I don't care about that event. But every single event, like from nursery rhymes to massive raves, they all have the "Te lo vas a perder." And come on, guys, are you really going to miss this one? Sando, our boy, who is not playing today because of the Arc Reload thing, but he's usually on the top 8 here. Come on, you need to see this. You need to see it. Such a nice guy too. Okay, Francesco's is on the house. We're waiting on Buttfetish. What? Buttfetish took off Uriel.
That's not 3-1 in the Nago of all things as well, right?
I know Uriel hates the mirror. I know that for a fact. He's told me
I hate the
face to
mirror.
face. He's like, I hate this matchup. And I'm like, I mean, it's a mirror. He's like, yeah, I hate the mirror. I hate it because it's way too volatile. And I understand it, honestly.
Am I a blue void again? I am. Oh god. What's going on?
Come on, man. Okay, there we go. Francesco versus Buttfetish. Another Nago mirror. Whoever wins here is going to go against Tapo. And whoever wins against Tapo Paino will get the chance to fight EX Citizen in another amazingly bad matchup for them. I'm actually kind of sorry for them. There we go. Starting up. Into the DP. That's some damage. Full blood bar too. Just go into the aggression too. Burst by blood. They're just going at it. Massive aggression from both characters. 6H. He misses the second one. See, kick onto the corner. Good grab by Francesco. He's gonna take a bunch of HP off. He has plenty of blood gauge. 6H.
Wow, nice. That should be the round, right?
Damn, Francesco. Extreme aggression from the Spanish Nago with the Albur color right now. Well, the Albur Potassium, sorry.
What is with the Spanish Nagos? There's 3, 4 of them? They're all gone. Do they have a bat cave somewhere in Madrid? They all go up there, hang upside down, chill out, practice their vampire moves?
Pretty much. Did you see that burst bait though?
I did.
Francesco just beat. Oh, 6P. I have some pressure too for you. Never mind. Francesco takes the first round cleanly. Not to take anything from Buttfetish, but Francesco seems like he is actually. Never mind. Yes, he has. He did a first 250 the other day with Albur. He did. This is making way more sense right now. Yeah. So he seems really confident in his mirror play right now.
That makes sense, right?
I mean, he did take down Uriel to losers too, which it's a feat in itself.
Absolutely.
Second round. Botfelage with the aggression onto the DP. No burst. Tries to frame trap him. Good punish by Botfelage onto the corner. 5P. Corner pressure 6H. Good backdash, but Botfelage got it onto the super. Now he has plenty of options on the wake up. Botfelage has tons of advantage here. What is the mix up? Sure. Don't worry, I can cover you. Oh, good kick. Interrupted. PRC.
Nice.
Are you back? Oof. Face to the ground. Botfelage taking the first round. 2. Uh-oh. Good burst by Botfelage. He doesn't want anything to do with it. The little bitey bite. 5P. Chasing them down. 6H. 2H to D. Oh, my sword is bigger than yours, but he's going to pop. No, that's not what you wanted. Francesco could have killed him with the Sanzetsu too, but he didn't. He's gonna clone. Corner pressure kick.
Oh, yeah, the staggering 5K.
Really smart by Francesco, keeping his cool. Starting in with a DP, wasting a bunch of blood. Onto the corner pressure, Beyblade again. Good check by Francesco. Corner, he's going to pop. No, he doesn't. By a little hair. Short attacks, trying to keep him at bay. Good 2S. Pressure, the Nooch.
You know, something that's actually big factor in the Nago mirror match is where they are at blood, not just relative to the pop, but it increases the range of your sword normals, right?
Yes. Oh, this one goes to Botfelage.
It does. And what Botfelage had that entire round was that he was always that little bit higher in blood gauge. He was in the 3rd level of blood gauge for a significant portion of that, meaning his normal is just outranged. Bigger range in your normal is perfect. That's what you want in the neutral. You want bigger buttons.
Not only that, we gotta keep in mind that whenever Nago hits one of the H or the SH attacks, he recovers a little bit of that blood, and he was just edging the blood gauge all the time. Like, really good management by Botfelage. Really smart. 3rd round. That's the opening play.
And the round start DP from Nago is now like a legit terrifying option.
Yeah, like he beats most options, like straight up. Like the character is completely fair and balanced, especially in the mirrors. Good DP onto the 6H. 6H as a punish apparently. This is the float. Pressure. You monster. In Spain we call that apoyudo. I'm not going to translate it.
I assume it's something that's not fit for kids, right?
Not very. Onto the DP. Good burst by Francesco. Fails the 2H onto the 2S punish by Bullich. Botfelage, sorry. Tries to corner him. Again with the extra range. Not guessing correctly. Dust. This looks like a round of Botfelage. I cannot say his name. I'm sorry. Botfelage onto the Nooch. Beyblade. Volatile matchup. He's still alive. Never mind. Caught him with the clone. Who's gonna take this? This is freaking intense,
So tight,
man.
right? So tight. Oh, that was a fantastic call out the round start DP there by Botfelage.
Botfelage is just checking him correctly.
Oh.
Speaking of checks, good burst. Clone. Corner. He has the meter. He's playing stuff right now. Uh-oh. That's gonna be painful.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Actually,
Too high.
jumping. Oh, the anti-air. That's painful.
the
That's a
side
lot of
swap.
damage. Super.
Oh, super, yeah.
PRC. That's not what he wanted at all.
Oh, it's not.
Range. And they're both playing Samurai Showdown, but with speed hacks. Onto the pressure. Good block by Botfelage. Gold burst.
Gold burst. It's still going away, and it looks like it's going to be Francesco.
Francesco playing the chicken game. He knows he has, for lack of a better word, and I apologize, he has the bigger balls of the two. He just wants to show he's here with the Sigma mindset, the grind set. Like he's a Nago that's apart from the pack. My God, he's playing out of his mind right now. The mirror also requires you to keep your cool because in the end, the mirror is just who has the most experience with the character and who knows how to exploit his own weaknesses. That's a bunch of pressure too, especially in losers finals.
I hate mirror matches, guys. I'll tell you that straight up. I get exposed. Okay, round 30p again. Okay, we get the command grab. Nice.
Oh, he opens him up. Good burst.
Wow! 2 gorillas, exact same frames. Let's go.
Oh, that's around from Boat Village.
Dead.
Completely.
Hey!
2 trains crashing into each other at full speed, man. Oh, the... Oh!
Wow! That's...
The backdash! Straight up a Dragonfall C fight onto the chase him down. Good backdash, but he catches it with the TP onto the corner pressure. No super though. Wasted opportunity, keeps the meter, chases him. Beyblade, he gets him with a kick. Blackbeat combo.
Nice.
He bursts. Full bar though. Don't push a button. Keep it cool. Beyblade, bunch of pressure, dust. He doesn't burst. That was such a good. Whoa! Takes it back. Francesco takes it back. Oh god, the TP. No, you need to stop backdashing, but Village has gone into your habits. He has the eye of the kill.
As you said, I think Bud Village is he's just getting the rhythm of what Francesco's going for and punishing him hard for it. And we're looking at a potential perfect.
Look at this pressure, dust us out.
Oh, okay.
You jinx it.
Yeah, I know, but it's Francesco's chance. This is your opportunity once in a lifetime. Green Mile. Never mind, you're dead.
Here's your chance to. Never mind. That's gonna be 2-2, I think. Yeah, that's the equalizer. Now we need to know who actually takes it. Like, Ace is showing right now that he's completely partial to one of the players because he has no shame as a TO. He's not listening, is he? Never mind. Now we'll do the final round. Let's see who actually does it, who can take the cake to go against the mighty Apopaino.
Duel 1.
Am I alone again?
Let's rock.
You hear me?
Okay, I think I was having an issue there for a second. You hear me now?
What's up, Uriel? Yeah, I do. What's up, Uriel?
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Bunch of Nagos today. Good punish by Francesco. Onto the pressure. Good block by Buttvillage. Backdashes. Never mind, no neutral. Just straight up hook into your face.
Yes. Okay, the jump in. Spends the meter to get the full whack of damage out of this. Burst is available for Francesco though.
Go, my clone. Hold the neutral down for me. Speaking of that, another clone. Much pressure. Jumps down, he gets it. Pressure.
Okay, 2 deep toss. Yeah, doesn't get the extension, unfortunately. Is that enough? It is. It is. This is making me feel like, wait, why did I stop playing Nago? Maybe I should play Nago. This character's broken. This character's sick.
That's a really good question.
This character's so cool.
You dropped him at the worst possible moment when he's the best.
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of damage. It's not enough to kill, but it's going to give him a
the
hard
last match
knockout.
situation. Uriel, más te vale ganarle a todo el mundo en ese torneo. Dios, revienta los pavos como te quiero. Onto the pressure. Good CS.
I agree.
I said that he needs to beat everyone. Now onto the... He breaks the wall. Francesco's still alive, showing... He gets his head chopped off onto because of a random Beyblade. Last match situation. DPs.
Nice. Nice, let's go.
It's in Fukio. Beyblade still has the burst though, but it doesn't. He's almost about to get it though. He's trying to play carefully onto the clone. Corner tries to bait the burst. He doesn't burst. He's very patient. Oh, that was a hit.
5H right back at you, buddy. It spends the meter. He's getting as much damage as he can. Yeah, bait the gold burst. Burst available here for Butch Felix.
Beyblade. Gold burst. Super
This
dangerous.
is the BRC, but YRC, BRC! Which Roman cancel is it?
My lord, Bud Felix showing who is the boss. He takes Francesco down. That was impressive by the Nordic warrior. He straight up said, you know what? I'm gonna slow you down because you're going a little bit too fast for me, my man. Just wait it out. And then he chomped on him. Ace being completely impartial on chat. Just look at him. Like, what is the picture? Rex is apparently joining us too in commentary.
Oh yes. Well, apparently my OBS Ninja decided not to work today. So this is an old image from when they totally legitimately, this is Rexu at Head Stomper with me, and definitely not Jammers. This is definitely Rexu. Yes.
Yeah. In fact, look at how he was just making some trend setting with the, like, his shirt has a white color, but the rest of the shirt is black. That is some style, man. I respect that. That's the drip.
And
that's the
don't pay attention to the fact that his neck and the lower part of his neck and the hand are like a different skin color. Just ignore that. It's just bad lighting. Bad lighting at the venue.
He was having a bad day. Like, his neck hurt. He slept in an uncomfortable position. Understandable, man. But like, just don't, So some days you just don't have a good neck. That's it. It happens. It would be. You hate to see it. Rex in the chat. He just confirmed the Fury.
Yeah, absolutely, that's him right there.
So right now we're gonna go. I think this is losers finals. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, it is losers finals. We got Apopino versus Butfelic, and the winner gets, as you said, the prize in quotation marks of fighting Axel in grand finals.
Man, that is. I mean, imagine you're just climbing the Everest, and as soon as you get to the top, you realize that there's someone who's going to like punch you in the face as a reward.
Pretty much.
And Butfelic dominating the neutral right now. He's doing what he's not able to do before. Pressure with the HS. Mega Fist. Follow up. Slide head. Just needs one time in. Mega Fist tries to bait the burst. The Papino being really patient. What hits? What hits first?
Don't worry about it.
Lord Village is showing extreme knowledge and mechanical knowledge right now. That was so smart.
A fantastic round there by Butfelic.
Pressure. Good grab by Papino. Good check by Butfelic. He's just showing who's who right now. Pressure, dusts. No follow-up.
Nice.
Oh, he misses the Kara. Gold burst. Wow. Clean.
No.
Dominating first match. Ace, come on, man. Ace, come on.
We have a saying in Irish, right? Smart lat na hibra. It literally translates to a good start is half the work done. And by God, was that a good start by Butfelic. 2 quick rounds showing extreme, as you said, Rush, matchup knowledge, mechanical awareness. This is looking tough for Apopino right now.
Pretty much. Like, Apopino is a player that he has some really good conditioning. And he... What the You can do that around straight up 6. Like, I was about to say something about conditioning and maybe play a bit more conservatively, but he straight up started with that. Now Butler is trying to make him pay. Look at the pressure right now. Oh, he gets it. That's gonna be some pain. He's dead. He's completely dead.
Yeah, he is. He is.
My lord. 2P. Gotta do a good jump. Slide head. You need to guess.
Compared to the burst, this is the chance that Papino needed. Get into this round, possibly take the round.
You gotta do that. Pressure. Slide head. That. Whoa, splats, really? Why is it with all the backdashes today? Butler just having a day with punishing the backdashes. Papino trying to make his way back up to the game. Butler is just showing that he knows how to play the matchup. Pressure in the corner. 2H. Look at.
Oh no, he got.
That's not what he wanted.
What's this?
Maximum punish.
So dead.
Onto the pop-in. Not letting that go unpunished. Good one by Apopino. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Mega Feast onto the corner. Garuda impact! Another Garuda! Into the... Oh my God, reversal! Yes. Never mind, he completely whips that and... It's for the pressure by Village. Mega Fist into the little bitey bite. Wow.
Hit! Oh my god, he is! Okay, he gets again on the board. That's important. 1-1.
Wake up, Podbuster!
Okay,
That's
best
what-
reversal in the game. Don't worry about it.
Guys, just do one thing, like go on Google and on the search bar put Bulls Mahoney theme from ECW. You'll understand what I mean, okay? Just saying that. It's a song that goes, I have big balls. That's pretty much it. That's a joke. Turn around. Turn around between these two monsters. I mean, in this game, like, the big characters, like, I like the Rams, I like Soul, I like Kai, but whenever the big boys fight, it's such a slugfest. It's just
It is,
satisfying.
There's such an oomph on the hits. You swear to God that big, fatal counter writing is even a bit 2 fonts bigger. There it is. It's 32 font. Let's go.
What's the pixel density of the fonts? Come on, let me know.
Got you. I think that's the round, though.
Oh my lord, Bud Village just running in like a train. No stops on any stations onto the DP. I am a grappler too, you need to guess. Sure, Blade.
Look,
And
there's
he's just-
almost no blood because of that command grab earlier.
He's playing super fast. Completely different.
Oh no! That's gonna hurt. Just like that, you got a life lead. Don't worry about it. But then we can.
The para though. Right? Blade though.
No, there's no way he's dead, right? No.
No. Reversal. Now you need to guess.
Oh, he went for the cheeky air dust, I think.
Trying to punish. Good grab.
Awesome.
The reaction.
I love him pretending as like a reversal throw like that because it just looks like he's an adult picking up a child, being like, "No, stop it!
Stop that.
Oh, he's
good
chasing
low
on the
slash.
backdash again! Oh, this
He
is not
drops
a good
it.
situation for Apopino though.
He
He's
dropped
not
the
dead.
combo on the reset.
He did.
Completely
He's not dead.
reset.
But yeah, you're kind of guessing for the game right here. If he lands a good hit,
I just really thought he was just going to wake up with a Podbuster.
it would have worked.
Dead. Blood Village taking it. Man, he's playing out of his mind today.
Yes. So that's 2-1 Butt Village. He really wants that for Grand Finals, right? He is thirsty to play against Axel, the crazy man. But
Yeah, the blood-sucking universe is on right now. He's just...
yes.
Wait, but Bino takes a little breather?
I mean, it was EX Citizen that knocked Butt Village into losers in our winners semis, so he is thirsty for the run back. That's a big factor to account for as well.
Honestly,
Speaking of... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was not going to say anything important. Go ahead.
I was going to say something very important. Speaking of blood-sucking universe, put Slayer in this game. Now, Arxis. Now.
That's...
No Slayer, no player, no vampire. This game is going into fire. Garbage game.
That's actually... I mean, I completely agree with all your words, but not in the order they were said. Under pressure by Bud Village, he jumps in with the cross chop, but Bud Village just BRCs. He's aiming to take this. He's just thirsty.
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah. Oh, BRC.
Dirty stuff. Let's go. I loved PRC Popbuster. It gets me every time.
Yeah. He's not doing the FD. He might be chipped onto the pressure. Mega fisted again.
He just gets
There was one hell of a check onto set point. But Village. Good blocks by Apopino. Up down. Corner pressure.
at the impression. I'm telling you, man, but Village is thirsty for the run back in Grand Finals.
Completely. Oh, he's gonna take it. Good burst. Mega fist. Good check.
That's
You got it.
Yeah, it is Butfelage taking a 3-1, and it will be him going to our grand finals against. Sorry for laughing, but just the thought of having to fight an Axel in grand finals is making me upset.
Yeah, that's your reward, man. Like, you just fought a series of really, really good Nago players who can give you a run for your money anytime, and now you need to fight this guy who has a 7-3 matchup on your arse.
Yes.
That is painful, man. I think he can do it because he's been playing out of his mind, and he also comes in hot. Like, he's been playing a couple matches. He is in the middle of it. He's in the zone. Like, you can see in him the way he's pressing those buttons. Like, man. Slayer, no player. Come on, man. Just tweet a dice kit. By the way, how many codes are there left? Did we do it? Did we finish?
I think we got all the codes, right?
No, there's still 6 codes left. Come on.
Oh, come on. Hit those codes.
Come on, man. Just real quick. Yeah, exactly. Do the Maturino, man. The man Maturino. Now let's see what will happen. Will Citizen take it easily again? Or is he going to let Butfelage just run over him with the samurai sword? Katana for all you weeps out there. I know you're there.
Duel 1.
There we go. Just putting some distance between themselves. Citizen knows what he... Oh, good clone, though. Butfelage is in. Bursts out onto the corner.
And just to remind you guys, this is grand finals. It is Citizen sitting on winner's side, though. Which means even if Butfelage wins the set, what does that mean, Rush? He's got to do it again. That's not fun, right?
Oh, that even if he actually manages to take 3 wins from Citizen, who is a hell of a player. Man, this is not looking good for Butfelage.
It's not good tough so far.
It's not only tough because of the game itself and the match, it's tough because the mental damage that means having to go climb the mountain twice against a mountain that is also on fire and has multiple death traps just for you.
Yeah.
Like, man, you gotta go through
And
hell
you get to
twice.
the top and there's a ghost that's going to kick you back to the bottom. Like, come on.
But, like, this is called
Focus burst.
philosophy.
But something that I've always said, but it's a real mark of really strong players, and that, you know, willingness to use your burst offensively to keep the pressure when they poke out.
Much. Like, that's what you need to do, especially against Daxo. Try to open him up. Go flash. 2S. Oh, good check by Season.
Butfelage.
This could be the last one of the round. Ooh, good jump. Still alive. Radar C.
Oh. So
He
close.
misses. Come on, Butfelage,
Like,
you
just
can do
trying
it.
to fall in his defense as much as he can.
Oh,
He's trying to
no.
use the buff. And he goes to it. It's something hit. Let's go.
My God. Butfelage. The buff into the burst into the kill. Like, the guy is just insane. He checks. Tries to go in with the clone. 2H. 6H. Oh. From the other side of the stream. Straight up 2H. And again. Come on, you can do it, my man. I'm sorry to be so biased, but I just feel so bad for him right now. One vision combo onto the
That
swag.
is going to be the game. That is going to be the game. Okay, 1-0. But we did see some really good stuff from Citizen, right, Rush?
Completely. Citizen, like, he's playing out of his mind, Spud. Like, man, I feel, I mean, I want to, like, give him credit for it because he is a great player and he deserves it. But, man, he's just not letting him do anything. Like, the one time he could open him, of course he took advantage of it, but it's so hard, man. It's so hard.
Oh.
By the way, even if he doesn't win this one, he's going to go up the power rankings because he's taken down some names, man. He took down Uriel, Francesco. He's taken down, well, we'll check
Big names, right?
Albino.
Big names.
2H. Pressure into the corner from neutral. Come on, my scythes. Hold the neutral for me. Jump in S. And
But
another
that
one.
trade working out really well for Citizen, actually.
Completely, like, even if they trade he still gets pushed back. There's not really much he can do.
The one
Oh
vision.
my lord!
I think he's dead again.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my
Okay.
freaking god! The Scottish Axel just proven why he knows this matchup like the back of his hand.
Yup.
How does it feel to be a Scotsman playing an English character? Never mind, 2H. Another one. Gets him into the corner. Now they're trying to. He's scraping everything he can. He's just not getting through. He doesn't have enough blood to play with.
Well, he doesn't. If he's not careful, he's gonna pop.
Look at the
Okay,
game
those-
chess.
Oh, this might actually be the round if we can get a decent hit. Oh, Axel has so much meter to work with, though. Yeah,
No,
there's
don't
no
do it.
burst available for Wood Village.
Don't do it to him! Don't do it to him! $5 donation! Thank you for the heads up! He takes two! God damn it, Citizen! Chill the frick down!
Also, thank you very much for the donation. I'm sure everybody appreciates it. Get money. Oh wait, actually, I take it back. Stop giving money to Axel players. We want to-
No, come on, don't say that, man. Like,
I'm joking. I'm
you
joking.
know that at a high level, this is pretty much fair. Well, no, it's not fair. It's really hard for Nago. Like, the one hard matchup he has now is Axel, and he just had to face it twice. Like, how unlucky do you have to be? But he's in, closing the gap. Never mind, he's not in. He was in for a second. Like, he even did the one vision combo. Like, he's just doing the drip.
He is. He's styling. Okay, good stuff there from Woodfellas. Got a good con for him. Oh, but he has just found himself in the corner, and he's gonna have to use his burst if he wants to make Slayer as a corner, I think.
Axel got enough money off that weird Shine album. I get that reference. That was actually kind of smart. But Chinese Democracy actually tanked in the sales. That one vision! No, come on, man. Let him breathe.
Is he gonna burst?
Missed. Just slowly.
Yeah, chipping away at him.
This must be maddening for Bud Village. Like, whenever you get one chance to get in, you're just pushed out. He gets out scot-free.
And his risk is building so high at the moment, but he does burst.
Yeah, like, just 1-5P is gonna take him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Or a 2P. Because the risk is so high.
Tournament point for Citizen.
It is, and I mean, Woodfellas has taken some massive names throughout this tournament, as you said, but you got a feel for him right now fighting such an uphill battle from loser side against, as you said, Nagoriyuki's toughest matchup in this patch.
Completely. Trying to 2H. Citizen is just keeping his chill. Not actually getting any. Oh, he got him. He's dead.
Alright,
Good
and
one.
he saves the tournament point.
Still in the game. Bloodflesh can do it. Just gonna be hard. Sageki, Hukyo. Very patient. Good jump. It's in 2H. Good block by Citizen though. Keeping his cool still. He's just playing out of his mind. He's not making any mistakes. Oh my
This is
god.
really gonna hurt.
Oh my god.
Oh, super to finish it. This is last chance for Woodfellas. He's gotta make something happen now, and that's a good start. That is a good start getting the line grab.
Look at the pressure. He can still use blood.
Oh, the goal burst! That's gonna be it! Big burst! Okay. Oh, no, he actually busted out of the one vision, but Axel had enough time to chase it down. And he's gonna be EX Citizen. Taking it home 3-0 in grand finals.
Man, that was insane. Like, he punished the whiffed burst with another hit
full
because
screen.
he was too high in the air.
Yeah.
Man,
Yup,
come on,
yup.
guys. 3 codes from the Macherino. Just take him. Yeah, we shouted out Ace. We shouted out that donation, but you didn't say who was it. And let me check the Macherino. It was Ankush. My main man, Ankush, just giving
Thank you
us
very much
some
for the donation.
money.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Keeps the tournament going. Keeps the hype. Let's go.
I mean, good games to everyone. Citizen played out of his mind. But man, poor Butler, she was this close to getting into that sweet, sweet Matcherino money. Come on, guys, just play the codes. Can't play the 3 codes that are left. Don't be like this. On that regard, I think there's Ace. Do we need to shield anything else?
I mean, we can chill the rest of the week, right? There's what's tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is? Melty Blood. That game is sick. You guys haven't tried that game? Watch that game. Come check it out tomorrow. I love that game.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a schedule here that was made by Silent earlier today, actually, just like
Awesome.
half an hour ago.
There
Look
we
at this.
go.
So,
Graphic
you can actually
design,
see.
man.
Go professional.
Production money.
See, if this was my graphic, it would all be Comic Sans with gifs of me and my belly. Way too professional.
I
Way
mean,
too
that
professional.
that does sound quite professional to me, though. I'd take that. I'd take that any day.
I mean,
Oh,
Comic Sans was in the Silent Hill remake, so that's a
it
sign.
was. It was. There's a reference. But yes, guys. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. CET, which is 6 p.m. Brexit time. You got Melty Blood, Type Lumina. It's every week, right? Every week, and as you know, that is now a part of the Wanted series, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, or if I've
Yes,
said it wrong.
it is.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay, thank you. So the winner of that weekly tournament gets into the Wanted series for Melty Blood. And on Fridays, exact same time, Jesus, I'm so bad at 24-hour clocks. 7 p.m. CET. Dragon Ball Fighters, that game is getting sick. I hope you all saw Yasha yesterday. That was some pretty good hype Dragon Ball. And then
Hell yeah.
SaltyEU's bread and
You
butter
skip
on
the
Saturdays.
Thursdays though. You skip the beginner's
I come
journey
back- I come back to
tomorrow's
you.
dreams.
Dude, Ace hates beginners confirmed. God damn, man. I can't believe
I'm a
it.
beginner.
Ace
I'm
And
guys.
doesn't care about the new players. Come on, cancel Ace.
Let that be the
Ace,
final
no,
word
Ace,
here.
Ace.
That's how it is. That's how it is. What were you pinging Ace
Oh,
for?
no.
Ace,
And
Ace,
look at-
Ace.
So yeah,
damn it.
Dave actually hosts that one because
Farsia says I have to say her name. Anyways, I'm gonna raid Euro Legion before it's too late. So everyone, please join the raid, say hi, and I'll see you guys. Well, I guess we'll be live tomorrow from this channel with a Melty Blood hosted by Pander. So yeah, I'll see you there.
Ace, quick
Alright,
thing. Ace,
Yeah.
Ace, these nuts.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
I disconnected the call there. I didn't want to stay on call with those guys, those savages. Can't believe it, man.